Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. We are three runners talking to our friends, sharing stories about running, training, life, and asking the quintessential question, where's the finish? WTF.
Oh.
Welcome back to Where's the Finish podcast. I'm Kevin.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Shae.
And tonight we are traveling. WTF is traveling. We're on the road, you guys.
On the road again.
I don't know that song, I think, maybe.
We just talked about Willie Nelson.
Can't wait to get on the road again.
All right. Yes, we are
I only
here
know it from Shrek.
at Shrek.
From Shrek?
Donkey starts singing it at some point.
Really?
The movie.
We was talking about Willie Nelson on the way here because we stopped at a little coffee shop. And when I was a kid, it was a barbecue restaurant, and I seen Willie Nelson in there as a kid. I used to go in there.
Was he stoned?
Probably.
I don't know. I was probably like 7, so I wouldn't have known.
At least 7.
At least 7.
Nice.
He probably was. It's Willie
Yeah.
Nelson. So
I always thought my family members had allergies.
Wait, why?
because her eyes were always red.
Their eyes were always
You need an antihistamine.
They would tell me they had allergies.
I didn't bring my button matrix on the road.
That's okay. You know, go ahead, push the buttons.
Push all the
Come
buttons.
on, Joe.
That's a good one. That's all I like that one. Don't like that one.
Yeah.
No. That's the one I meant to press. See, I just got the diagonal wrong. It's like, okay, anyway, we should introduce our guest
We
before
probably
we go
should,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, probably should.
So since
No, we're the guests.
We are on the
We're the
road.
guests in the
so
home.
you should introduce us now. It is,
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Right. So I do have some lovely house guests. Shae,
Hey.
Ben,
Let's go.
and Joe.
Hey.
I'm kind of a guest here too.
I mean,
I let him stay.
you let him stay.
I let him
As long as you do what she says.
That's right.
That's
So did you?
He mowed
did-
the lawn today.
So he's the introvert,
yes.
He is.
right? So you, as an extrovert,
I
just
adopted him.
him.
Yes.
That's how that works.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although he made the first move, really.
Well, you want to tell us who you are?
By the way,
Yeah. Before we get into the made the first move,
I'm Francis. I'm
Hey, Francis.
Emily's husband.
Emily Quintanilla.
Yeah.
And
Emily
Francis Quintanilla.
Quintanilla.
Quintanilla. You got a cool
Otherwise
name.
known as Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Yeah.
It's not as
easier to
cool.
say.
We determined that it's
You wanna
not as
change your last
cool
name.
as Iosa.
That's true. Yeah.
Like Jeff Iosa. Yeah.
you were not around for him saying Iosa.
Forever.
But it was because nobody ever says Jeff.
Yeah.
They
always
so it's Jeff
Iosa. But
Iosa.
I've never heard of any
Yeah.
other Jeff. Is
Yeah.
there another
Yeah.
Jeff? There's no
I
other
don't,
Jeff.
don't think-
Like
I don't
Joe
think there's
Miller,
another Jeff.
There is a Joe Miller and a Joe Miller.
You have
Yeah.
to
You
say
have to
your last name.
differentiate.
But there's no other Jeff.
There's
Because
a lot of
everybody
Mikes.
says his last name.
It's always Jeff.
Jeff
Jeff
Iosa.
Iosa. Because it's Iosa.
Or just Iosa.
Cool name.
Sometimes I just say Iosa.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is a very cool last name.
It is a cool name. He should put that on his shirts. Those shirts
Iosa?
should say Iosa. It should be Iosa Travel. That would be amazing.
Well,
Yeah.
Pacer Travel on the front, and just like the
And
football
Party in the
jerseys,
back?
just Iosa on the back.
Iosa.
Yeah, it would
Party
be
in the
catchy,
back.
like Stanza. Like
Jeff, are
literally the
you
same
are you
thing.
listening to this? Because this is great marketing information for
Yeah,
you.
I wore my Iosa shirt today.
Your Pacer travel shirt today?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
It looks good on me.
That is actually a really, really nice shirt. They're
Great shirt.
super comfortable.
So while we're talking about this, Jeff Iosa, if you're listening, I need you to bring my shirt to Festivus.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
be there.
We know he's not listening because he never listens to the podcast.
That's not true.
ever.
That's
ever,
not
never.
true.
Ever, never. Like, he's probably the first download of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
so
don't.
because
He's the
you
few.
wore, I believe it was Kevin's shirt.
Yeah.
I
For
did.
a portion of what we're going to talk about today, which is your Tampa 100.
All right.
All right. I love it.
So the only way to begin is by beginning.
That's it.
Yes. Yes.
So-
So you had a personal connection to Tampa.
I did. I grew up in the Tampa Bay area. I was born in Dunedin, and I was raised in Oldsmar. A lot of people don't know where Oldsmar is, but Kevin had to run through there.
I did.
last
How
year.
many
Right next to
people
Deucemar.
used to call it Dunedin?
I have heard people call it Dunedin.
Really?
It's kind of weird.
It's Dunedin.
Dunedin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's one of those weird ones where Florida people
Florida people
pronounce
know.
it,
Dun,
and
dun, dun.
non-Florida people
Dun,
don't.
dun.
Like Kissimmee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
People say
Yeah.
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee. Now, I will say, for those of you listening, please, if you haven't heard Emily's story, you should stop listening to this one and go back to a previous episode and listen to Emily's first time on the WTF pod. And that'll kind of talk about your running history, a little bit about your
Yes.
sobriety.
I have been sober for 13 years.
Congratulations. It's this one. Got it.
And I was a pretty severe bottom, like rock bottom, not
Yeah.
that kind of.
Whoa!
I mean,
she's like halfway bottom and top.
Well, yeah.
I can answer that. I can
This got
answer
really
that
weird.
So
question.
you're my husband on the pod.
50-50.
yeah.
This is the tell-all.
We're gonna have to put
you know what I heard?
explicit on
Yeah.
this.
Okay,
for
so
sure.
TMI actually stands for tell me immediately.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does that
Well,
work?
for us. For us it does.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or tell me information.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was. Now I've already forgotten.
too much information. Right? That's what it really means?
I heard a hot dog thing.
did, yes.
Hot dog.
I still like do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
I do
Lady.
need a do it lady
Do it,
button.
lady.
You do.
Oh,
That would be very fun. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do it lady
Appropriate.
button.
It'd be
Yeah.
appropriate.
You know, it'd be great is if we could get Emily or Francis to record it, and then we could have them on the pod all the time when we push a little button.
Just
Oh.
our
You
guest,
guys say do it lady.
Do it,
Do it,
lady.
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
guest visitors.
Yeah.
We always like that. We like to do that. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to practice.
Yeah.
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 When you
Yeah.
Yeah.
now, when you were on the podcast last time, we were talking about crewing you for the race.
Yeah, so actually, I had no crew in mind, and all of a sudden, Shae is like, "I'll crew you," and I was like, "What? For real?" Mm-hmm. Like, and even when like I went to, I was like, "Are you sure?" And they're like, "Yep." And so it was like a year-long,
process.
Yeah.
commitment that you guys made. You stuck to it, and
I will say that, in my opinion, you had the absolute best crew ever.
I
It
couldn't
was.
agree
It
more.
really was.
Yeah.
Could not agree more. Nothing will ever compare.
So, who all was
My
your crew?
experience.
Name them one by one.
So we have Shae.
That's me.
Who was my dumpster fire response team captain.
Gotcha.
And then
Co-captain was Katie
yes.
Jenkins.
Was Katie. Yes.
Katie Jenkins was my
Beast.
co-captain. Yes.
The get you down the road girl.
Yeah, the make me eat, like, and tracking and make me tell her what color my pee is. Kind of.
Yeah, she did really good though.
Yeah.
I will
Very
say
well,
I
very
enjoy crewing with Katie.
So I saw a bumper sticker that I actually want to get for her. It says, "Friends don't let friends pee blood. Say no to rhabdo."
What's rhabdo? I don't know what that is.
Rhabdomyolysis
Is
is
something she has.
Yeah, I
really?
actually do have that because my liver functions came back super high
Oh, wow.
after this race. But I've heard that if you run 100 miles, you have some degree of rhabdo.
Yeah, your
so-
body consumes proteins from the muscle, and it cannot process it, and makes your body go toxic, basically.
Yeah, you basically eat your own muscles. And,
Nom nom nom.
So then you also had a hype man on your crew.
yes,
Yeah.
Kevin.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This got very high.
That's like, let's go.
And all the
Pretty girls walk like this.
And then you had some other dude that was following you around too.
Yep, I had my wonderful husband.
Almost 10 years I've been following her.
You've been chasing her for 10 years, bro?
I think in the beginning, though, you chased me. I ran a lot more.
Listen, look at me real quick. Yeah, your nose is definitely turned sideways. So yeah,
Oh, well, as far as being a faster runner, he's
the
definitely.
beginning, yeah.
You still are the faster runner.
Just shorter distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's a really good bike rider because I've seen him at PTC.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
He had he had the party wagon, like
It was.
I mean, it must have like Christmas lights, music, and just like
That helmet. Follow me
Where'd
to
it go?
DQ.
Nice.
Where it went. All right, let's see. I think.
But anyway, so you had your crew all set up. You had everybody committed.
And you were running for a reason.
Yes. So
because she doesn't like walking.
the main thing
Yes.
that it started as, so 3 years ago, before I even started ultra running, I saw a post
that a
about
dog
the
voice?
inaugural
Yes.
Dog is
They drink
Oh,
from
they
a
have
hamster
a
bottle.
hamster.
Okay, these are small dogs.
Yeah,
What
they-
kind of doggy?
Shih Tzu.
They're
A Shih Tzu.
And they have a lot
They're
of hair
both
on
Shih
their
Tzus.
face. So
And
when
so
we had
they-
the bowl, it would just
Oh, go
water
everywhere.
So they're
So
hamster
they're
bowl.
four
You've
dogs.
trained
They're four
them
dogs.
to
No,
drink?
They're four dogs.
I mean, they're made for dogs.
They're made
They
for-
actually
Wow.
get them
Yeah.
from the
That's
pet store. They're
super
advertised
freaking
towards
cool.
dogs.
and it's easy.
But it works the same way as
Still.
a hamster ball.
Yeah, but how do you teach them to drink out of that?
They just
They just
They just
found
do
out
it.
that there
They're
was
just like,
water
oh,
in
there's
there.
water
They
here,
start
and I'm going
licking
to
it.
just do
It's
this.
water.
Yeah, we did not have to, which is
Zero
great.
energy.
So 3 years ago.
No, back to
Sorry, I got distracted by this dog hamster bottle.
So 3 years ago.
3 years ago, I saw a post about the inaugural race.
Yeah,
and I
hell yeah.
had just run my first, so 2022, ran my first marathon, saw the thing about the race, and my husband was like, you,
Francis.
Yeah.
You can just say
The other
Francis,
husband.
this guy right here next to me.
not me.
How many husbands do you have?
What is it that you said when I told you that it would be super cool to get redemption after living on the streets as an addict and being able to run through the Pinellas and Hillsborough
I feel like I'm
area?
on the spot here.
Yeah.
You are.
So
What did I say
you
or what
tell
do I
me
remember saying?
for
Yeah, that's
500?
What does he
points?
remember?
I
Nothing.
said you should do. You haven't even done 50 miles, so you should probably do that before you do 100 miles. Yeah, that's
Keep
what I
opening this thing. I'm trying to pull up stuff, but I can't.
said. Yeah,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
told me that.
Do it.
So I was gonna do the Cross Monroe 50 miler.
Okay.
Things happened, and I couldn't do that. So I actually did. My first 50K was the St. Yo Mama.
Okay. First 50K.
That was my first 50K.
Okay. And 2023?
Um,
You did your first
Yes.
marathon in 22, so 2023. Okay.
2023.
All right.
Actually, maybe
but it was Ragnar that
2024.
got you into this. to
Ragnar
begin
got
with.
yeah.
Ragnar
We
opened
talked
a
about
lot
that
about
on
Ragnar.
the other
that
pod.
opened
Yeah.
the door.
She's wearing a
That
Ragnar
free
shirt
one.
right now.
I have that
I have that same one too.
that shirt, too.
I actually almost wore that today. That would have
Nice.
been
That
so
would've been very
freaking funny.
If we all would have wore a
That
Ragnar
would have
shirt.
been funny.
Serendipity.
Yeah. So, but through meeting the people there, I learned a lot. You know, I crewed at Long Haul. We talked about that.
Yep.
So, yeah. So this has been the goal
The whole time.
the whole time. Like I started ultra running because I wanted to run Tampa Bay 100.
Hell yeah. And you didn't just fucking run it. You ran
Destroyed it.
it.
I had so much fun.
Did you though?
I thought the same thing.
I was like, wait a
I was
minute.
there. We were.
Remember the
I was
picture
there.
at the
Do you remember
mortuary?
having a good time?
No.
I don't remember a good
Well,
time.
it wasn't
I-
a good time until the last 3 miles.
It's
I think
retrospective.
the last 3 miles.
It's a retrospective.
It's that type 2.
Type 2.
Yeah.
bud.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't cry once.
I know.
so
We're very proud of
She
you.
didn't.
That's a win in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was prepared for you to cry.
So,
Yeah,
yep.
so
I have
leading up,
cried.
So
your
you said during
fundraising.
your addiction time though, you when you were really kind of just barely hanging on there, a lot of that was on the streets in Tampa through that area that trail goes through, right?
Yep.
Because you mentioned that one of the areas that specifically was kind of a ghetto kind of area you kind of run through, and that was kind of your haunt, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And I put on different music in different areas to bring back some memories. Like, I think I messaged Katie at one point. I'm like, I'm listening to Rick Ross, Port of Miami, slinging dope in my mind in the trap house. You know, so it was really cool. Same thing with the causeway. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of times people pull over and go in those. The causeway used to be very different. There used to be
Yeah.
a lot of like marsh area places where you could kind of drive in and do your own thing on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah,
It's cleaned up now.
It's a lot. It's a lot cleaned up.
So did you notice a lot of your old haunts were more cleaned up like that?
Yes, yes, I did.
So this race is like exposure therapy for you, kind of.
It was very cathartic.
Yeah.
Is
That's a great word.
What does
Yeah.
that mean? I'm sorry. I don't know.
Provided catharsis.
yeah.
Word, I mean, you can't answer the word with the word.
I looked it up, and now I don't remember.
Okay,
but
good.
it's the right
Good.
word.
I don't
I
know.
promise.
All right.
I had to say this.
It's
I
like
just don't
providing relief in like usually experiencing something like usually like a good cry
Yeah.
is cathartic. It just allows you to process.
Process. and go
Process.
I
through
mean,
it.
you've ugly cried, right?
Yeah.
You've had a
Yeah.
good
Oh,
ugly
yeah.
cry.
Oh yeah,
me
for
too.
sure.
Me too.
Lots. I've been ugly. But yes, so I also had the opportunity to raise money for Sombrero Outreach Foundation. which they do a multitude of things. One of those, though, is to help people that are in need of rent for sober living, assistance with, if they need to get treatment, things like that, or if they're in recovery and they need assist, the goal is to help them if they need like school, like a certification, something like.
Okay.
There's a lot of the mission statement's very general, so that they can help a multitude.
Is there a link? Do we have a link available that we can put in the show notes for that information?
Are you still raising money on your page?
There is still the opportunity to add or to donate on my page. It will probably say that my goal is met.
Is met, sure.
But you
could still donate for the cause.
to the page,
right?
For sure.
Which is super important. So, I mean, obviously running for a reason.
Yeah.
Something special to you.
Well, when I got treatment, I didn't have the money to pay for treatment.
Yeah.
And then when I got out of treatment, I went to transitional housing because I was told that people that leave treatment and go right to transitional housing have a greater chance of
Higher success. Yeah.
And I didn't have the money for transitional housing. So
Sure.
somebody, out of the goodness of their heart, donated
Somebody
money.
helped donate
Wow.
towards
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So,
That's incredible.
yeah.
Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, there's a lot of people in this world who, may have had the same opportunity, but have not been successful in their endeavors of becoming clean, and that's a hard thing to do. So kudos to you for doing that and coming stronger to the other side. So if you're listening, please look up this Sombrero Foundation, the Outreach Foundation. See what they're donating to, see what they're about, and really, if you've got
somebody, point them towards their resources.
$1, $2, just whatever you have, this goes a long way to help and support, people with addiction.
Yeah. And thank you
Yes.
in advance.
Yeah.
And trade in one addiction for the next one, which is our running addiction.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's a healthier. It's kind of.
It is healthier.
Yes.
Kind of healthy.
Kind of
I was
healthier.
going to say,
the crutches would say
does
otherwise.
it,
crutches,
does
yes.
it cost as much money? I would say yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running is not cheap. Whoever lied to me and said running is a cheap sport, that's not true.
But I do eat better and sleep better.
That is
Yes.
true. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You're not hanging out on the street.
that's true as well. Unless
You
I'm
are
Unless
out
you're
late at
running.
night. She's out late at night still. She's out all
I was
night.
like, you're not sleeping
I
on
don't
the
know where she
street
is.
because you begged us for
Yes,
sleep.
you
And
did beg
we
for
said
sleep.
No.
I did. And I also kind of had a little fit to Katie. I was like, it's not fair because Kevin and Shae sleep during their ultras.
That's not an example you should follow.
Kevin already told me next weekend I don't get a
Nope.
sleep.
I already told her she's not.
But I
sleeping.
want to sleep for like 6 hours and then go back out.
That's not going to happen.
And guess who's at the overnight aid station?
Emily.
Not going to let you sleep.
I love it.
There's 2 aid stations.
That's okay.
And one of them
okay.
might have a cardboard box for me.
I have walkie-talkies, and I will be talking to the
You
other
got
aid
Rocky
station.
Talkies.
Rocky.
Some Rocky
Tell us about
Yeah,
these
those were
Rocky
cool.
Talkies.
Those were cool. I don't know what to say.
We use them.
They
We
were
definitely
cool.
use them.
Yeah, they came in handy.
He got them because I got bit by a rattlesnake.
Yes, that's where that came from.
Yeah.
Is it like a
For trail.
Nextel phone? Like those? Remember those Nextels?
No,
where
I
you-
wanted those. They're just
The beep beeps?
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the
Those are
Nextel
awesome.
beep beep.
They're
And you have to have a
similar, though.
subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But we use them
25
on
mile
They're two-way.
range.
Yeah.
Two-way.
27.
25.
27.
25. I think mountain is less.
I
but
thought it was
25.
27.
At least 7.
At
Somewhere.
least 20.
26. We'll meet in the middle.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Sweet.
that's
Yep.
26.
Good compromise.
26 is a
Yeah,
good number. It's a marathon.
Either way,
26.2.
I mean, if you're 26 or 27 miles out, like that's almost enough to need an aid station.
Yeah.
I was going to say that might be good for
Maybe some hot food.
some other races that we've heard about.
So take us to the race.
Okay, so the race. So first,
Packet pickup.
packet pickup, which was crazy because there was a lot of people.
Oh my God.
They
So
were
many
having
people.
a
Night
night
market.
market.
Event.
Yes. So finding parking was a little tricky.
I wish that they would have done it somewhere else, honestly, because there was like nowhere to park. It was a half mile or more away
Yeah.
to packet pickup.
Which is good. It was a shakeout.
A shakeout walk. Yeah, shakeout walk to the Gulfport.
Yeah.
But
We
I
went
got a
in.
bunch of stickers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
We went in. We didn't know where it was. We were in the place.
Yeah, we went in
waiting
for a
in line.
minute.
Oh shit, that's the beer line.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't realize.
That was a really long line,
Really
too.
long
If
beer
your
line.
recovery friends would have saw you in the beer line,
We were just like,
what are you doing, Emily?
This is my unrecovery run.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I wouldn't have never made it to the start line.
We didn't see the giant obvious.
Yeah, the big
we didn't see
obvious
the big
tent.
obvious.
But there were
tent. We didn't
tents
see it.
outside
There
of every
were
business.
tons
Yeah.
everywhere.
There were. Yeah. So got my packet and
Yeah.
had to show that I had the mandatory gear.
Oh man,
And then
I don't want to get started. I'm gonna.
What? No, we do want you to get started. Tell us about it.
So, I don't think.
Go
I
ahead,
should.
go ahead.
No, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
do it.
You should
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
it's just it was crazy. So it's not a race.
It's an endurance run.
It's a self-guided endurance tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And yet you're required. There's rules.
Yes.
yes.
So I'm like, wait a minute. How are there rules if it's a self-guided tour? Like, shouldn't the rules be your own rules? If it's your self-guide, the word self. So that means I don't know. I battled.
We should phone a friend.
I
Let's phone a
battled-
friend and find out.
No, if it's a race and you I get it. Like, yeah, follow the rules. And then to be penalized and required to have certain things for something that's self-guided. I'm like,
Well,
okay, perfect example. I just cut my grass.
Yeah.
Self-guided. I could totally disregard all safety measures because I'm doing it myself. A
self-guided lawn mowing
If I work for a
experience.
company, I'm expected to follow safety protocols because I work for an official company.
Right.
But if it's self, I can do whatever I want.
I
So I'm like,
believe if I had to interject and explain
yes.
what I feel why,
Okay,
and this
yeah.
is in no association with the race director,
Correct.
race company of any way, shape, or form. I
Disclaimer.
I believe, and I could be wrong, that it's just like maybe potentially a permitting type situation. So if they don't, can't get all the permits or didn't get all the permits or whatever the situation may be, from a liability standpoint, it's kind of a release of liability that, hey, you are enduring this on your own.
And you have all the stuff that
Ah.
you should have as
Yeah.
somebody who's outside at night.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe just like
it's
a
kind of a
guided endurance.
CYA.
Maybe
Yeah.
get the word self out of there. Or is it legal? I mean, it's probably legal.
I'm
It's-
sure
yeah.
there's
It's all
I'm
legal.
sure there's a
lawyers who
reason
have something to
for
do with
it.
Yeah.
I was just like, I really battled with it. Like, she can tell you I battled. Like, wait a minute.
To
what?
call it
Yeah.
something different would require a whole lot more red tape.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's
Okay.
the thing,
I
right?
accept.
Like there's
He was hungry when we first
I was very hangry
talked
when
about it.
Yeah.
And then he was also like, this book is 84 pages.
an
And I was
84-page
like,
book.
well, there's a lot about the history.
and there was a
because,
whole
you know,
She read the
page
whole thing.
with my face on it.
yeah.
There was.
Oh, well, that was the
And-
best
Was it a
page in the
pickle
book.
And there
Pickle-
were
pickle
tips
one.
from Shae.
There were
Which
there were
were
tips
taken
on
from
it.
my own crew book, so it's got
It's
some
very
very
funny.
personal
Very
stuff.
funny. Hilarious.
Not very personal. It's just
It's like tips and tricks that like Shae definitely wrote this.
it's tips and tricks
Yeah.
for me.
Don't let me sit down.
The good news
Yeah.
is
Don't let me sleep.
It
Make
was-
me
it was
eat.
better
If I'm
than
if I'm
Yeah.
this,
Yes.
make me eat. If I'm that, make me eat.
Yeah.
Well,
because-
one thing we very clearly allow a little bit here on this podcast, we talk about race directors. So
okay.
Oh yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
No, it was really well done.
Yeah.
The like all times, the book wasn't as good as the movie this time.
Oh, because you actually got to sit front row for this movie,
Yeah.
Right.
unlike you
I was-
expected.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you were just gonna hang
I was
out.
originally planning to just hang out at the house.
I'm
It's
glad
a good
you
thing I
didn't,
didn't because
though.
the jacuzzi really didn't work very well. It took like 12 hours to get warm.
I heard.
Well,
Well,
never
it
got
was a
hot.
big freaking.
It's huge.
It was
So the
massive.
Airbnb
But-
had an enormous jacuzzi,
huge.
and my favorite part of the Airbnb. I'm sure you guys know exactly what I'm going to say. In the master bedroom, there was a
my favorite place is
bathroom.
master bedroom too.
So in the master, it was the master bath, and if you're sitting on the toilet, there is a TV
There is.
mounted on
Yes,
the wall.
there is.
So
Yes,
it's like,
across from the
yeah,
toilet.
I watched
this guy
Fantastic
shits.
Four.
you will never leave the bathroom.
Well, it was definitely one of those Airbnbs owned and lived in by a person.
Do you
and
think
then
he
they-
watches porn and just sits on the toilet?
Did he have a booty washer?
No
booty wash.
No
It wasn't.
booty
It was no
wash.
bidet.
No clean booty.
That's
Oh
Did
man,
actually
I'm so
clean it.
disappointed.
Listen, I tell you, ever since I switched to bidet, I can't go back.
You
like,
can't.
what am
I
I,
have
doing?
one now.
We have.
Yeah.
Do
Did you get a
Yeah.
tushy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think-
No.
Oh, you got some
off-brand
fancy.
from
Yeah.
Amazon.
Oh, okay. I mean, they all.
They're all the
They
same.
all work the same.
Or I don't know.
You-
I think my FSA paid for it.
It sprays water
Nice.
into your butthole, and that's all I care
It's
about.
clean.
Yeah.
It's got.
Everyone's so
settings
weird
for
about it
too.
until they do it.
Until
and
they
then,
do it,
and
yeah.
then it's you
It's
have
like,
to.
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
like, why
haven't I
haven't I
ever
been
do
doing
anything
this?
else?
I mean, the water's a little cold sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like,
Sometimes they have heated ones too.
So after
Yeah, I
packet pickup, straight to bed.
we went to La Teresita
yeah.
and got some delicious.
Why did we go there though?
Ah, yes. What was the original plan?
Well, the original plan was.
There's
Where
a
were
place
we?
across
Some
the
place
street.
in
wanted to go-
Gulfport.
you wanted to
yeah,
go
we
to
were
the
going to go to that Italian
place.
restaurant, and then turns out you need a reservation.
And they're like, we have an opening in 2 hours. Do you want to come at 9:30 p.m.?
Yeah, no.
Be in bed by
No.
then.
I'm going to
Yeah,
interject. For somebody who planned her races to the letter, has like all this stuff. That's one. Well,
The one thing she neglected.
professionally she does that, but like in her normal life, it's not ever. Like,
fly
it's
by the
crazy.
seat
She
of
just-
my pants.
Right. Like you. So it's a nice. It was a relatively nice restaurant.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, very
and,
fancy.
And most people would like, oh, you know,
Probably gonna need
I
a reservation.
probably need a reservation.
I did mention that.
And then, you know, it's just, but for her, it's like, oh, I didn't even think
I don't
about
like
that. What do you mean
planning.
reservation?
Planning
You know?
for races stresses me out.
I agree.
Hey, I
Yeah.
booked
I got
the
to do-
Airbnb.
Just run.
And I
It's a
got
very-
to. I got to
did.
make a very fun map.
It's a very simple thing to just
did.
show up and run.
That map was amazing.
fun.
That was the coolest.
Very
map.
good map.
Great map, Shae.
So we went.
I
and got
got
So if
Pay much
anybody
attention
does
to it.
Tampa,
yes.
oh, thank
It
you.
was
Yeah.
a great map.
I was gonna say we'll probably use it next year.
Yeah, for sure.
But if anybody needs one that has really good cruise stops, usually every 5 miles, and then every like 3-ish once you get to like the 80
But it's
mile
not
point.
just a regular map though. It's a Google map
Correct.
with the course overlaid on the Google map
with the
Yes.
points
with
already.
the point. So you just click a point and then hit drive to.
I got one.
Done.
I got one of those from Nicole last year, and it just helped me navigate from stop to stop. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, Nicole K.
Yeah.
Because she crewed Luke.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's really good with that stuff.
She
Yeah,
is,
no, she
yeah.
already messaged me about Big Scrub to see if I was
Yeah.
planning my stuff already. Because
Yes.
she's already got Luke's stuff started.
Aw.
Yep.
So Airbnb, we went to La Tesorita.
La Teresita.
There you go.
Teresita.
That sounds right.
And
Cuban food.
yes,
Good Cuban.
got some good Cuban food. Then we went back to the Airbnb, and it was getting late. I had to tape my feet.
I recorded.
So I
it.
It was getting late,
have
and
video.
you guys were just like,
Yeah.
we're getting ready for bed, and we're like, oh my
I'm
gosh,
going to
they're
bed.
still awake.
I'm like, see ya.
Oh my gosh, they're still awake, and you guys were awake for a
while.
while.
I didn't go to bed. till
Yeah. Well, and then I also like
Old habits
I
die
didn't
young.
know what to
Staying up
pack.
all night.
because I've never done a point to point. And so I packed like everything,
Everything.
You did.
expecting you guys to be like, you don't need this, you don't need this. But it was late. So like we just decided to pack everything in your car.
We did, yes. We
It
were
fit.
quite loaded down with things.
Yes, there were a lot of things. I need you all to tell me what I actually used.
None of
Oh,
it.
like nothing.
Like nothing.
Like nothing.
Really?
So that
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah, you had a lot of security blankets in your packing.
Yeah.
You had like how many pairs of socks? How many pairs of socks?
7.
Honestly,
least.
Oh, you guys weren't at
Minimum
surf, were you?
7.
No.
You didn't see
There was
surf?
probably like
Oh,
12
wow.
or 13.
We had a
how
three
many
room tent.
pairs of socks did
No.
you use?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Wait, no, 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
Yeah.
more than I thought.
Because when we got to Cooper's Bayou,
Okay.
I changed my socks because Katie popped a blister.
Oh, that's right.
And then when we got to Jeff Iosa's house,
Iosa.
Jeff Iosa.
What a great name.
I switched to my long socks because I thought that it was going to
the
be
compression
It was
stuff
not
too.
cold.
No.
cold. No, those
I
are not
just wish-
compression.
Oh,
I do
they're
not
not?
like running in compression socks. I
They're
feel like
just
it hurts.
sexy girl socks. I
Just
like
nice,
those.
thick, long socks from Injinji.
And Gingy. Love some Gingies.
Yep. So yeah.
What kind of shoes did you wear on this run?
So I started with my P1s.
Excellent.
And that's Mount to Coast.
Smart.
Yes, they are now my favorite shoe.
What
And
size do you wear again?
size 10.
Okay, I have some shoes for you.
I love shoes.
I have 2 pairs of new Mount to Coast that will fit. That should fit you just fine.
Yay!
Yay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Done.
That's
Got
the
rid
way
of
to
them.
get
You
rid of 'em.
gifted
Yes.
shoes.
Yay!
Yes, I get
love
rid of 'em.
it.
You get them
Okay.
next week.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll bring them to you next week.
Awesome. Thank you. And then at Jeff Iosa's house.
Iosa.
Such a great name.
We need a button for that.
We do.
Iosa.
I was going to
Hot
switch
dog.
to my Mountain
dog.
Coast R1s because they have like the,
Yep.
the dual lacing
dual lacing,
system.
yeah.
But when I probably could have started running and they probably would have been fine.
Yeah.
But they felt like they were too tight.
Yeah.
And my toe was rubbing. So I was like, oh, let me switch to my Hoka Skyward X.
Carbon plates.
Big fat goose egg on
Carbon
that.
plated shoes and a 100-miler. What was you
All right.
thinking?
Wait. She's at 50 miles
I know.
already. She skipped over 50 miles so far.
Oh, that's
did.
right.
We jumped ahead.
We need to go on
We're
the
just
Wayback
talking
Machine.
shoes right now.
Yeah.
I want to talk
but
about
no.
that Cuban place we went to. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
I took her there the next day.
You
Oh,
did?
good,
Nice.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you got pack and pick up. You got
yeah,
your feet
yeah.
taped up.
Yeah, went to sleep. Oops,
Went to
touched
bed.
the microphone.
That's all right.
And then
2 more
got
strikes and you're
up
out.
at 3 a.m.
Went to bed at 2 a.m. Woke up at 3 a.m.
I don't think we went to bed that late.
I don't.
It was probably close to midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You probably went to bed about
I think I got like 3 hours, but you know what? They were solid, and I
good.
had a bad dream.
Oh.
Yes, tell us about this dream.
So, I dreamed that we were heading to the start line of the race, and we like parked. Or we couldn't find parking because it was just as crazy as the night market at Gulfport Brewing, where a packet pickup was. And so it was getting like time for the race to start. And like finally we parked somewhere and you all got out and left me. And I couldn't find my shoes. For some reason, I didn't have my shoes on yet. And I couldn't find my shoes. And so like I just started like, you ever had those dreams that like are so real, like you literally cry in your sleep?
Yeah.
So I guess I did cry, but not
Not
during
a
the
run.
race.
Yeah, you were just preemptively crying
That
ahead of
was
time.
my pre-cry. I got it out
your
of the way.
pre-cry.
So for you, it's
I like
a
it.
nightmare. For me, I would wake up barefoot running. Heck yeah, let's go.
Not on road.
Not for 100 miles, Joe.
Oh gosh.
Fuck, can you imagine 100 miles on
That'd be
barefoot?
doable.
Jump off in the
That'd be
can.
doable.
I mean,
But you
John's
said
a
I was
beast.
talking in my sleep. What did I say? You left me?
Yeah,
left
that's right. You
me.
did. You said you
left
left.
And he grabbed my hand.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
there.
I forgot about that.
But yeah, it was very real. So I was dreaming good.
My race anxiety dreams are usually I did not pack my bra. Like for some reason, that's like my big one. Of, I
Also,
didn't
I'm not
pack my
offended
bra.
by that either. I mean, I'm just saying
How about you forget your bib?
that would be bad.
The shoe thing, that comes from me because I forgot my shoes.
He did.
I did Space Coast for the last. This is the first year I'm not doing it.
Wow.
In the last
And one
8 years?
year we
And one year we went all the way there, and I forgot my shoes.
What'd you
I didn't
wear?
have running. We went to Foot Locker, and I bought some cheap Asics. It was horrendous.
You didn't even go to, like, a running
I only did
store?
the half marathon.
it was late. Everything was closed.
It was closed like 8 o'clock at night. So it's like
shit.
we live
Locker.
2.5 hours away from.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you
Cocoa
drive all the
beans.
way home and
So it's
then
like,
drive
well,
back.
what do we
Yeah,
do?
so you ran.
So I ran in some
Luckily, it was
Asics.
just a half marathon.
Right. Yeah.
Flip-
Yeah, you
Flops.
could fake a way
You
through
can,
a half
right.
marathon.
Right. It was only
Yeah.
13, but
Yeah.
still.
You had some blisters though.
And I think that has carried over because we make fun of that all the time.
We do.
So you always,
Okay.
We
every
always
race,
pack the
every
shoes
race,
first.
it's like, don't forget your
Okay.
shoes.
But you
So
did.
you already had that inbound,
Yep.
like before you guys left, you probably mentioned it
Sure.
before you left the house.
She
Yeah.
bought like.
But you woke up. You did have shoes.
I did. I
Yeah.
had shoes. They were on my feet before I got in the car.
That's good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So I couldn't lose them.
Yeah. how far away was you guys from the start line where you stayed? Your Airbnb.
Like 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it
So you
wasn't bad.
kind of centrally parked then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to use that 7-Eleven that was like a mile from the start.
However,
However,
Oh,
there were other things happening in Ybor City.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was blocked off.
Yeah, for
Like a
We
crime
didn't know
scene.
why. We didn't know
Blocks.
why. We thought somebody got murdered.
We thought somebody
We
got
did,
murdered.
because
Because it
we
was
did.
Sure.
shut down.
I mean,
for
somebody got
block.
killed. Quite a few
That is
people
true.
got killed.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Fortunately,
it's
yeah.
like 11 people.
Well, there was an accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That
was
Yeah,
what we watched
we-
before
that kept us from getting
Crazy.
to the start when we wanted to.
But we found Wawa.
We did, and we
Yeah.
We had to drive way out of our way.
out of
Yeah,
the way.
Wawa's better than 7-Eleven anyhow.
Yeah, we went to Wawa, used the facility, and I drank a protein shake, and I think I ate a banana.
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 And I had a Noka.
Did you get banana bread, bro?
thing
Banana. Oh, that was great.
Banana
Hell yeah.
bread,
at
bro.
work.
So I actually,
Hell
because
yeah.
we knew Evan was going to be running the race, and so from our haha fun from Keys 100, we said banana bread a lot,
The entire
and
time.
so while we were at Wawa, I was in that little area, and they had a little single slice of banana bread, and so I bought it, and then probably when we were, I don't know, a couple miles,
4 miles in,
we
maybe?
crossed where the runners were, and Evan just so happened to be there. So it was like, hand Evan this banana bread.
It's very fun.
So
Yeah. So we made it to the start, and I feel like I'm gonna burp.
Uh,
Oh, yep, you should.
yeah, right into the microphone.
Do
You
it,
got to
do
do
it,
it right
do
into
it.
the microphone.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay,
Come
it's not-
on, Joe.
Whoops, wrong button.
Not gonna happen now. It'll come.
Kevin's
It'll come.
very close to the button. Kevin's not usually close to the buttons,
What's this button do?
so he's pressing the buttons.
So we got there, and I saw we saw Greg Lawson.
Saw everybody.
We
It was
saw
great.
Marty.
All the folks.
Of course, Joe Fuller was there.
Andy.
Andy was there.
Andy and Amy were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andy and Amy were
Joe's
there.
parents were there.
And
Marty was
Kelly
there.
was
doing the
there.
line.
Yep, lots of folks.
Lots of
good,
folks.
good
All
turnout.
of our Florida friend folks are out there.
Yep. So it was a fun.
And anybody we didn't know is a future friend that we just
Yeah.
don't know yet.
I kind of feel bad because there were like houses there, and I don't know. If
Oh no, that's this micro sanctuary for the chickens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the house we were next to. Was the
Okay.
chicken micro sanctuary.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope we're not like waking people up at whatever time in the morning with all this.
Well, there were probably also chickens making noises at that point already.
Probably
right?
so.
Yeah, I
At
think
5
Y'all
a.m.
really
There
have
were,
chicken
but,
banana
yeah.
stuck in my head now. Have you
Chicken
heard? Have you heard
banana.
Yeah.
Chicken banana.
Chicken banana. Banana.
Amber just
banana.
came in.
Amber
and
just
like,
came out all the way, and she just stopped halfway, and she's like, "Nope, I'm turning
You want to come
around.
sing some chicken banana with us?
I'm
She's like
turning
ultra-
around.
ultra
I
anti-social.
don't want to be part of any of that. That's going to be a
She
no."
already went back.
Yeah, she's hiding.
Oh,
She's hiding good.
She won't be back.
Yeah.
We won't. We'll see Bradley because he's got to go to work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, we start
So, yeah.
start line. What was going through your head to start line? Like, what were you feeling?
It was hurry because Shae almost made us late.
It was her.
Well, yeah, and I forgot to put lube on like
Oh, no.
my chafing areas, so I had to run back to the car, and then I forgot my gym boss, which was fine. It was like I started running because like it was very uneventful. He's like, "We're just gonna do a simple 3, 2, 1, go," and that's what it was.
And that's what it was. Yeah.
It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite starting lines of any race. So
It was just
all race
casual.
directors take note. That was awesome. Super casual. There was no craziness. There was no party. It was just simple. Like
Go.
to all introverted runners, it was the best. 'Cause there was no celebration. There was no big thing.
There it
No one was
is.
requiring you to have fun.
Nobody wants you to have fun. You're just running. And
Yeah.
I really like that. I was
Nobody
like,
wants
this
you
is
to have
great.
fun.
It's not this
fun.
You're just-
inspirational.
right.
We're not here
And, like,
for fun.
His little thing, his spiel was awesome. Like, yeah,
Yeah, don't get
You guys know
lost.
what to do.
If you get
Go
lost,
run.
it's your
That's
fault. Go
great.
run.
Yeah,
Awesome.
He was like, just,
Kevin was hyped.
you know,
I mean,
Kevin
I'm
was
always
hyped.
hyped.
He's hyped.
Yeah.
I'm always hyped.
But
yeah.
it was great for me.
Kevin brought the hype. He had the megaphone.
I'm sorry. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
But it
No, no.
disappeared pretty
some
early on.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up his butt, probably.
I think I
Someone
sat
probably
on
placed it
There
there.
was no trumpet playing.
So yeah, started running. Stuck with some people for quite a while. There was a. Oh gosh, I took.
You took notes?
I bet it was
Well,
a runner.
I did
She's
my
like,
own little.
I want to talk
like-
about all these things. I got my list of things to mention.
I did a race.
This is very
recap.
Shae of you.
And where's your race recap? Is it publicly available?
Not yet, because I
Okay.
wanted to wait till we did this.
Yeah, and then we'll share the link out too.
Yeah. So there was a young man, and his name was
Young man.
Antonio Montoya.
In-
Is that not his
Indigo
name?
Montoya.
Pre-
Indigo.
Prepare
Inigo?
to die.
How do I say it?
That's my favorite
Inigo?
movie.
Oh, it's our
of
Inigo.
all
favorite. We have all
time.
the
You have
boys.
you
We
killed
have
my
the-
father.
I
Prepare
watched
to
it
die.
for the first time recently.
yeah,
Nice.
I made him watch
It
it.
has every-
We went.
Okay.
Did we go to
I'd
the
never
theater
seen
to
it.
watch
As
it? Oh,
you will.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, who's this dude? Who are we talking
Okay,
about?
so his name was Landon.
Okay.
Landon.
And he was from South Carolina, I believe. And he was very impressed with my ability to keep up with him doing walk-run intervals.
He was just running, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes, he's one of those people.
Yeah.
They have not figured
he was
out.
very surprised.
I'm one of
I will
those.
say
So
that much.
we had a lady that Marion County runs that when I used to run with them all the time, and she was always ahead of me. And she's like 70 years old. And I could not keep up with this lady. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart on her name.
Carol.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Carol.
no, Carol's just
No,
walking.
it wasn't Carol. I'm having. Oh gosh, she used to bring us cookies and desserts.
Susan?
No. Anyway, I'm sorry if you listen to this and you know who I'm talking about, and I forgot your name, but yeah, I mean, I was starting running and I didn't know about run walk yet, but she was run walking. I would run, just trying to catch up, and she would start walking, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna catch up to her, and then she takes off. We got to like 5, 6, 7 miles, and I never saw the back end of her again.
Yeah, I tried to tell him it's the secret sauce. I was like, listen, you want to do stuff like this,
Yeah.
Walking's for suckers.
Don't get me started.
There was a guy in Tampa that said that.
There was someone that said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't finish.
Was that the guy that was super
Take that,
talkative? The guy that was super
Yeah.
talkative?
Yeah.
They had to kick him out of the AIDS.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was a nice guy, but
He's
he
a nice
didn't-
guy.
He didn't make it.
Yeah.
Walking is not for suckers. Walking is for finishers.
Yeah.
Apparently.
For ultras.
There was another. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. So,
Lucas.
I just kind of stuck with the group, and then like Katie brought me my gym boss.
This is mile 5?
That wasn't yet like some,
okay.
she was not like hanging on a street corner somewhere.
cool.
And just
That's right.
like handed it, and
That
I
was
grabbed
one
it.
of
Those kind of
Yeah.
people.
That was
the
when we
banana bread.
Gotcha.
we gave the banana bread to
Banana
Evan
bread.
too.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
I'm like,
right.
We won't
Yeah.
say that about Katie on the corner.
Come on, Joe.
I got a
Didn't
button.
even say that.
That's okay.
It came from his.
It came from my
It was
mind to her words.
osmosis. I saw it.
But the first 5 mile stop there was like a little walkway area through some businesses.
So it's between the Hilton, and so I'm like, I know this is confusing. This is where we're gonna meet her.
Yeah.
Is this where Shae
Yeah.
fell last year when she was going to the bathroom?
No. We went somewhere else, like because the route was slightly different. Yeah, so the route has been different, a little bit different every year. So this is where that walkway in between the Hilton, and we were live streaming from there.
You want me to turn that off?
What is
What is
that?
That
it?
noise is our.
It did a Kevin thing. It got a
Did.
timed dishwasher going in the middle of the pod.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's
I
what
don't even
Kevin
I
does.
like to do
too.
that. I like
Yeah.
to set my dishwasher to go off during the middle of the podcast, so it's very loud.
Oh, I
and
did.
annoying.
Just for you.
That's why we record at my house
the
because
only
I
time
never
I
run
do
that
dishes.
sucker. I never do my dishes.
But I had made a couple of wrong turns up to that point, but my watch was good. Like it immediately, like the arrow, like I had turned off the notification to tell me if I was going the wrong way, just because I was trying to save my battery. I wanted it to last for the whole 100, but that's more to come later.
Yeah, they don't.
Probably need.
It does if you have a Koros.
Yeah, no,
We
this
almost
is a
got one.
Garmin.
We almost got one.
Probably need to get a Koros for Christmas.
She's looking at me.
Hint, hint.
I might get a new chorus and you can have mine.
A couple of times people were like, "Hey, wrong way." Oh, thank you. But anyway, so I found you guys, and you were live streaming at that point for Pace Your Travel. So
Iosa.
Great name.
what's up? I kind of feel like
Kids don't know that. The kids don't.
oh,
kids
it's the
don't know that.
best.
Does he not know that? You don't think he knows
I
that?
don't think you know
He looks
that.
like he's going to work.
Yeah,
He looks very
bye.
professional.
Man,
It's
my
his
car's
pleasure
behind
to
his.
All right. Oh, do I got to move my car?
No, mine is.
Does he work at Chick-fil-A?
He can take your car.
I probably need my car.
Tell him to
Let me
take
get
your
my
Please hold for the next available representative. All right, so 5 miles in, made some
Yeah.
turns,
Yep.
turned off to correct the directions.
So found you guys, filled up my hydration.
Did you eat a food?
Yeah, you guys gave me an Uncrustable and what else? Some Scratch Chews. And I was good. I was feeling like eating at that point, which normally I don't have a problem with eating. But so, yeah. And it was funny because Katie put Scratch in my flask. And what did I say? Oh, I was like, you need to fill it. And she goes, you have to shake it first. And I was, I'm thinking like, oh, you fill it and then you shake it. But she's like, no, you shake it, then you fill it. So I learned something. But so anyway, we started doing a dance.
It gives you a lot more motion. Things can turn around a little bit more in your bottle. It's not full all the way to the top.
I shook my body a little bit too.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Shake out.
Little shake out. And then I kept going.
Shake it.
And and I was listening to late 90s, early 2000s rave music.
Yeah.
Because that's the Ybor
Ybor
party
City.
area.
Yeah, because I was a big candy raver back in the day. So.
What is a candy raver?
Oh,
It's
gosh.
like a candy
Yeah.
striper.
No.
I mean, come on, you got to educate.
Yeah, what is Candy Raver?
So candy ravers, I don't know if you ever look at like the old photos of people that wear like the big kickwear or Jinkos, and then they have
Love
like
Jinkos.
you make bracelets,
yeah.
like, and you
Everything's
wear, like,
chunky and big.
all the
No,
way
it's
up
like
your
the
arms.
jellies,
You
too.
wear-
The jelly bracelets,
jelly
too.
bracelets. The ones with the letters that you make
The
like,
silly
that have
bands?
say things like, and you gift each other like we call it,
This was like the
candy
pre
kids.
Taylor Swift thing. It was
Yeah.
like those.
Similar.
I gotta.
Do you still have them?
the
Do you
candy
still
rave.
own them?
I don't. When
So
when
it was
you're
like
an
jelly.
addict-
So where's the
You
candy
lose a lot
stuff
of
come from?
stuff.
Like the jellies part? Like
Well, I think it was color wise too.
I think it has something.
And
was
then
a
you were
whole-
eating club candy.
This
Yeah,
has to do with
and, like,
MDMA.
Yeah.
I think it's
MDMA.
pacifiers.
That's
and
where the
like
whole-
it's a
Oh,
the whole
whole,
pacifier
Because they
thing.
do the ring
It's a whole
pops and
vibe.
yes,
all that vibe.
I've seen the ring pop
Yeah.
thing.
I'm trying to.
I want some
Okay,
Jinkos. I want to buy
images.
You should buy.
I think
You can buy them right now. The
keep
Black
seeing-
Friday
They
special.
brought them back.
Yeah.
They're like $200.
Yeah.
What?
I can't justify
Jinkos.
Jinkos? Oh my god,
I used to have
know.
them when I was a teenager.
Like
She's showing us
it breaks
pictures.
my
Very
heart
brightly
that
colored.
all of the Jinkos I got rid of.
Me
Yeah.
too. Well,
And I'm like,
What?
the
Yeah.
pockets were so big,
were
they would
so
hit you in the
cool.
back of the calf.
like the big.
I would
thing
put
was,
my
like,
bottle of Mountain Dew back
you
there
could
and
put
accidentally
anything.
shake it up.
Yeah.
the candy necklaces, the candy bracelets. Like
Yeah, look at
was,
that. Beauty.
Yeah.
So.
She's a beaut. See ya.
Bye.
Hi. So we did that. Good music, and next thing I probably remember, even though I'm looking at what I wrote down, is
She's going through her notes, y'all.
is Davis
Uh-huh.
Island. So I remember Davis Island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Davis Island.
That's where we talked to Laura.
Yeah, Laura.
Yeah, we saw
Laura.
Laura
Where you saw
Bradley.
Laura?
I
So,
was being interested.
so we went at Davis Island. We actually got to help several runners, and I think we actually helped several runners at the first cruise stop.
We
did.
helped runners
Oh, yeah.
every
All
it
over
was
the place.
yeah, it
At
was
every
so
stop.
great. Of like, they're like, yeah, I could use some water.
Were there
So
a
it
lot
was-
of uncrewed runners?
Yeah, I would think so.
I honestly, they don't have a distinction, so
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
I doubt it.
I know Joe said that there were uncrewed
Quite a
runners.
few.
I just don't remember.
Well, I know
how
like
many.
Salt Shack and Stephanie Miller were for 100%, but they've
Yeah.
done it like every year.
Salt Shack.
It would
Salt
have
Shack,
been
yeah,
very
Tim.
confusing.
Oh.
It would have been very confusing if you weren't familiar with it.
Yeah.
I think the fact that you guys have done it significantly helped
Oh yeah, for sure.
the crew part.
From a crew portion,
Yeah.
it's like,
I-
we know what to expect next.
If I would have
We know what
this
to
alone,
expect
I would have been
next.
gone. I would have been lost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we talked you into coming from the start.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we did though.
Me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
learned
glad-
a lot.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you came.
Me too.
Come on,
Wait a minute.
Joe.
Oh, that made it worse.
Are we gonna talk
But
about that?
some
Are we
other
gonna do
people I met. So I met Nate Bailey.
Oh yeah, we know Nate.
Yeah, he's great.
And I had been friends with him on Facebook, but never met him in person.
Okay.
So that was nice. And then I was leapfrogging with a gentleman who shared with me that the furthest he had ever run prior to that was less than a marathon.
Oof.
He
Okay.
finished.
And he finished.
He did
Oh.
finish.
Yeah,
He finished.
He finished. I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't.
He finished
But yeah, he finished.
Well, that's impressive.
for that.
He
race.
wanted to do
Yeah.
it before his birthday. And I was like, I get that. So Davis Island was very beautiful.
It was.
It was right as the sun was coming up.
Yep. And you guys met me, refilled my hydration. And and this guy named Zach, I think,
Bonner.
probably,
Yeah.
gave me some Nerds clusters.
That sounds like
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really
Heck
nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember saying to Kevin, are there any bathrooms?
Yeah,
And you said there are no bathrooms on Davis Island.
that's true.
Did
Yeah.
you find a bathroom on Davis Island?
Or did you make one?
I did.
What?
So I actually made a couple of videos that I tried to post to my stories, but they never posted. So like one of them was me running and going, all these construction sites and no porta potty.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I felt like maybe they don't allow the construction workers to use the bathroom when they're doing construction on the homes in Davis Island.
No,
but
it's too fancy there.
it's fancy.
We
nice.
parked next
Super
to this. We parked in this like next to
wasn't
a
that nice of a
lot.
house.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that. Well, it was the
Oh, the
lot
lot,
next
that's
to
right.
it. So there was a lot where we'd parked in the driveway of a vacant
That's
lot,
a lot.
and it was a nice. Like it was
quite a
just
lot.
a regular lot. It was
basic
maybe
lot.
a quarter of an acre, third of an acre, just
Yeah.
bog standard lot. 1.2 million.
Yep.
For that lot we were in.
Just for the
Wow.
land. The
Yeah.
land.
Just
That's a lot.
there
for
was a
lot.
good view
Yeah.
from there, though.
It was a great
lot.
view.
Yeah. A lot.
However,
Not a $1.2 million view.
exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can go look at that
Yeah.
for free. I could just drive over there and park my car in there in front of the lot.
Yeah. And so then I
a lot
found
of
another
driving.
runner and I was like talking, I'm like, can you believe there's no porta potties around here? And so then like shortly after that, I did another video because I was running up towards the house and I said, I found it. The Holy Grail was a red porta potty, and like I kind of had to like finagle the door thing because I think they didn't want people getting in, but I got in.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can't condone that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
broke
we
into a
condone
porta
that.
potty.
You're breaking and entering into
Yeah.
a porta potty.
You're not
Yeah.
supposed
You're
to.
not stealing
Criminal
anything.
charges are coming. They're going to make you
Yeah.
scoop your poop back out.
Yeah, how's that work?
Oh,
You just still
man.
leave. You're leaving extra things there, though.
Yeah, you're not taking anything. You're leaving things.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Criminal trespass. It's fine.
Yeah.
On construction
Yeah,
zone too.
it's a backwards B&E.
I love it.
Backwards
breaking and
Oh,
out of the booty.
That's right. That's right.
breaking and
Backwards
dumping.
man on the
B and
backwards
D.
man.
will be.
Come on,
Break and
backwards
dump.
fast as
Break
you
and
can.
I'm gonna do
So-
a B and D. I was thinking of that Dane Cook bit that he did about the B and E. Anyway,
It's a very funny
Squirrel.
episode. I've seen that.
So next thing I remember was Hyde Park,
Hyde Park.
which is a very beautiful shopping district.
It is.
I have been shopping there and I have been eating there, but it was really cool to be running
is
there.
that where we sat outside on the grass that time? Were you
no.
asleep?
was it?
No, that was the
Was it
park later.
daylight?
That was
by-
a BJ.
It was
That was a
daylight
BJ's.
by that
That was
time.
much later.
Okay. I don't know.
And then
How was it running down Bayshore Trail before you got into Hyde Park? So you came out of Davis Island. You're running along the trail. That's right where the pirate ship's at. That whole section all the way down there. Like
yeah, I don't remember a pirate ship.
Well, sometimes the pirate ship's there. Sometimes it's
There
not.
must not have
okay.
been a pirate ship.
Yeah.
But it was very beautiful. I
Yeah.
think at around that area is where I saw Marty.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
he was
Yeah,
live
Marty was on the
streaming.
trail there. Yeah.
And I went the wrong way.
Oh,
And
okay.
he was like, "Hey, quesadilla!"
Yeah.
I had to backtrack and cross the street.
Okay,
So
yep.
yeah, he.
Because you got to make the turn there and go
Yep,
to the residential
yep,
area.
He made sure I made it.
Good.
Yeah.
Smart.
So yeah, that was very beautiful. It was really nice. Like
Mm-hmm.
even before the sun came up, going by the marina and
Yeah.
seeing like a lot of the boats had lights on them because the holidays are coming up, or maybe they just have lights on them anyway. Like the moon, like reflecting on the water. It's just really, really pretty. You get to go down some steps,
Yep.
which is fun when you're fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not a backwards race.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'd take a long time to run it backwards.
Yeah. Well, and even so, like even going up steps, like can you imagine doing 100 and like you're that far in and then you're like, oh, I gotta go up all these steps.
Yeah, there's well, I don't remember how many steps it is, but at Badger, you do have like a staircase that's kind of steep.
I never run
that
on a
it's
staircase.
like 6 steps up that you have to do
at the
like,
very
right
end
at
of
the
the
very
race.
end
The
of the
very
race.
end of the race. I just ran in the grass.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
down
you
to
run
the-
in the grass on that
Right down
hill.
to the gazebo. Yeah.
Yeah, the pavilion.
Almost as cruel as having to jump over that
Your freezer's open.
wall.
look at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh, got it.
Because your
Oh,
cake.
nope, it's still
your
open.
Cake.
Oh, you're
Birthday cake doesn't
Your
fit.
cake wants
I'll-
out.
You should
Your
take
birthday
out the
cake.
Yeah, by the way, it is your
Emily's
birthday today.
Yay.
29, 26, 23.
Happy birthday. This is your special
43.
day.
What?
Yep.
Impossible.
I'm the oldest. No,
Francis is older.
I'm not
than
the
you.
oldest.
Francis is.
Joe is the old.
How old's
At
Francis?
the table.
How old are you,
At the table.
Francis? How old are you?
He's exactly.
I'm exactly 1 month older than Emily. I'm 10/29/82. She's 11/29/82.
Now I can steal your identity.
Exactly.
Wow.
What's your
I'm going to
social
use your
security
birthday.
number?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5. And then 4 more
6,
digits.
7, 8, 9.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Try that.
And then a 0 on the
6, 7.
6. Oh,
6,
wow.
7.
We-
7.
This is not a 6/7 household.
Thank God.
We don't say that. That we're a Star Wars
The
household.
kids were kind of a little bit.
No, wait, this isn't Star Wars.
Well, it's every-
in
it's
Star
all-
Wars, but the
right.
Wilhelm scream is
Yeah.
in a huge amount of movies.
How many?
It
That's
is.
how you know it's a good movie.
Why is there
Oh.
no 7 after 6? Because 7, 8, 9.
That is a great sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's in Predator.
Yeah.
It's
it
in
is.
like
Yeah, so many movies.
everything. They
Everything's
just have to
worth
put it in
watching.
everything.
Yeah.
All right. So you made it to Hyde Park.
I made it to Hyde Park, and then
So you didn't see us in Hyde Park, I don't think.
Yeah, she did. She saw us, it was the Circle K. So
Oh,
it was
yeah,
shortly
the
after the
Circle
Hyde
K.
Park area. She went through the Hyde
Oh.
Park Village. And then the next one we saw her at was the Circle K at mile
I remember the
15.
Circle K.
I pooped
Oh,
at
the guy
Circle
was there
K.
with you.
Yeah, I
Oh.
put there.
Yeah, I was
were
like,
the
"Is there going to be
dumb
another bathroom?" And
Like-
you guys were like, "No, you should go here if you need to go." So that was, yeah. I did not do number 2 at the porta potty, but I did do number 2 at the Circle K.
So while you were on your run from Aid Stop 2 to Aid Stop 3, so Davis Island to the Circle K, we went and got breakfast.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
That was,
You
it was
guys
so
gave
good.
me some Cuban bread,
I
which
did.
was
We did. I took it.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
it was like
So they
buttered.
used Cuban bread and made French toast out of
I
it.
got that for her. I had her have it.
Oh my
That's pretty good,
goodness.
yeah.
I made her
I
go
did.
back
It
the
was
next
good.
day. I was like, she has to do it.
Oh, y'all went back to the restaurant after?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Nice.
that good. It was
I
that-
hobbled
But you know, it was
into the
different.
restaurant.
It was
Yep.
different.
It was good. It was different.
They didn't give us that same jalapeno salsa for
Oh.
burritos.
Really?
Interesting.
But I'm okay with that.
You probably had to ask for it though, because I asked for. You think we asked for
maybe-
hot sauce too?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
Because I like it
French toast
hot.
was still amazing.
Yeah, I had a
Oh,
big
yeah.
old burrito there. Awesome.
It was.
it was good.
We were tired at that point as well because we'd been up the night before and
They
stuff.
had the ultra.
I was
coffee.
tired at that point too.
You had
Yeah.
3 hours of sleep. And you've been running for a while.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Circle K, and then I kept running. But I did change my music selection at that point.
Okay.
Because I was starting to get into the hood a little bit.
Oh shit!
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of memories did you have associated with that area?
So not great ones. There was a point in my life where I decided to basically take everything out of my apartment and move it into the shed behind a crack house in downtown Tampa.
Oh.
So, there was just a lot of things that I was processing. It's like we have a saying in recovery: we don't regret the past, we don't wish to shut the door on the past. So the way that we don't regret the past is what we say is my worst experiences and the worst things that I've done are my most valuable asset for helping the next person that has done something or been through something similar. So it wasn't necessarily a feeling of regret. I can see how everything has uniquely qualified me to help other people.
Sure.
But absolutely, there are a lot of feelings associated. At the time that I did that, my oldest was 2 years old, and staying with my mom. And, I can never get that time back. Mm-hmm. I can make the most of the time that I have now, and I do have a good relationship with all my kids now. But, just the feeling of being there, and doing things that I never, if you had told me back then that I was going to do what I was doing, I would have said you're crazy, because I only ran from the cops,
Yeah.
Right.
So it was empowering. It felt really good, but it was a blend. You can feel pain and you can feel joy in the same space. You know? And it was definitely a blend of different emotions. Plus, I had a lot of endorphins going through me,
It's a
which
special
felt
kind of
good,
kink
too.
for that.
But yeah,
Come on, Joe.
So many come on, Joe buttons.
I do remember that you all had given me an Uncrustable. And also Shae asked me what kind of fruit flavors did I like. And somehow I picked up that she wanted to get me a Slurpee. And so I was like, well, I like cherry Coke Slurpees. So I didn't get the Slurpee yet, but I knew a Slurpee was coming.
Yes,
So
yes.
I was running
Run to the
towards
Slurpee.
the Slurpee.
Hell yeah.
And the Uncrustable that I was eating was very hard to eat. Like, I don't know. I have never had issues eating during a race. And I did still, I trusted you guys, and you all were making me eat stuff. Like, I ate as much as I could, but, I held that thing for so many miles. Like, I would take a bite, and there would be, PB&J, running on my fingers. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to take another bite of this thing. I just felt so full. I'm like, I don't have room for any more food. And I will say, I ate everything except for maybe 2 bites, and then I threw it away. I was like, I did good enough. So that was my Uncrustable experience, which is crazy because during PTC I must have ate at least 6, maybe at least 7 of those.
I think at least 7 sounds better.
You probably got burnt out on them. You were just like, eh. But some things, what works for one race won't work for another.
That's very
So
true.
Greg bought a bunch of Kind bars when I was doing the Across Florida 200, and I don't eat Kind bars, but I guess they don't melt, because they're nutty, and so they kept sticking them in my pack and handing me Kind bars to make me eat these things. I didn't love them, but because I was eating them, because they just kept handing them to me, John went out and bought more of them. I was so sick of Kind bars. It was I don't think I ever want another Kind bar again.
They were not kind.
They were not kind to me.
Yeah.
They're mean bars.
Yeah, but I love Uncrustables. But I would hate that I would, maybe
You know what I like to do?
lose a desire for
I
them.
still love them. I mean, I had a bunch left over, and I was eating them after, but
I like to air fry the Uncrustables.
What?
Is that?
That's a thing.
What?
Take an
Have an air
Uncrustable out of the
It's like
freezer
making toast.
Frozen?
and frozen.
Okay.
And just throw it in the air fryer for a couple minutes. So it's nice and toasty on both sides.
Have you guys tried Bobo's yet?
And then when you eat the inside
yeah,
of it,
I have
it's
Bobos.
it's like a nice, cool, refreshing bite.
yes.
Hot and crispy on the outside, crunchy, and then nice and
It
ooey
makes
gooey on
sense.
the inside.
I like grilled
Yeah.
PB&J.
Perfect.
You
Then
can take a peanut butter and jelly
you
and
will
put it on the grill.
love this.
I'm going to do
I just
that.
don't.
Yeah, throw it in the air fryer
just
for
We got a
Probably
ninja
minutes.
sitting right there,
There
on
you
the
go.
counter.
Yeah.
It's ready for
Yeah.
everyone.
You gotta throw some in there. They're
We have
delicious.
the ninja everything.
Oh, yeah, we love ninja.
We do too.
Yeah,
we got
I'm
Yeah.
secretly a ninja.
lots of
Ayosa.
ninjas.
What a name. man.
Yeah, I know. We've talked about this
Could
for
not
so
stop.
many
This
miles.
is going to be the Iosa show episode.
This episode is sponsored by Pacer Travel.
Yes.
He did give us all shirts.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get one.
But
I don't run. It's okay.
Jeff, if
I
you're
tell you what.
listening,
We'll get you one.
Francis, yeah.
if you
It has to say Iosa.
sign up for Tampa Bay 100 next year,
Ooh, 27.
Oh, yeah,
27,
27 because
26.
Katie's 26.
We'll get you.
Katie's
We'll get
gonna
you.
do
a
26.
shirt.
And then we're all going to do 27.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Are Heelys allowed? It doesn't say. It doesn't
It
say
actually
in
does.
the-
It actually
I'm
does
pretty
say
sure.
that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't
Did
use
it?
any kind of wheeled conveyance.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in the race. It's in. If not, we'll make sure it gets added
In the
for you.
rules for your
Put it just for me.
self-guided tour.
I thought about the porta potty thing. I could not stop thinking.
Oh,
the
yeah,
porta potty
the
guy. The porta
Ancient
potty
Oaks guy.
bandit.
I need to
Yes.
get a trailer, a flatbed trailer, put a porta potty on it, and just drive around the course.
That would be.
What is this that we're
genius.
talking about? The
Oh,
Davis
yeah.
Island no porta potty or what?
No,
No.
I just randomly brought up the guy who cheated. By
She did. I don't think she knows about it.
Oh yeah, I know.
you know
Mike
that?
Melton
She was
talked
there.
about it
He
at
talked
the
about
Got it.
TED
TED
Talk.
Talk.
Yeah.
But that's a great idea. A
Yeah.
portable porta potty.
Yeah.
You know what they call
porta
those?
potty.
They call them RVs.
That's an RV.
Yeah, you just drive around with an
Porta
RV.
porta potty.
Well, it's kind of porta potty like because there is like a tank below that you
Yeah,
can
it's a
go
porta
into.
potty. It's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's portable.
Because
a
isn't
portable
that the
potty.
number one thing all runners want?
Do you remember
bathroom?
Yeah.
when we did the Savannah Women's Half Marathon and we did the VIP? They had that special like trailer,
trailer,
looking
yeah.
nice.
Oh, those
They have to
nice-
set
Oh, I
those
love
up.
those
Those-
bathroom
those are
trailers.
nice.
Those are so nice.
Yeah.
like air conditioned and heated
Yes,
and running,
nice.
flushing water.
And there's usually a guy in there that wants to wash your
Yeah,
hands.
wants to wash your hands.
You gotta leave
Yeah.
$1.
He's like spritz me with like cheap cologne.
Yes,
Bend over, I'm gonna clean your butt.
He gives me some
Portable
mouthwash.
that's
bidet.
extra.
Here's a comb.
Got to earn the tip.
And change our
Okay,
socks and
Just a
ties.
tip.
I think I stand corrected. That it does say no Heelys.
It does.
It or sorry,
Oh, it
it does
doesn't.
not. Does not. It says don't rent a scooter or bike.
I won't.
Oh.
Oh yeah, well you don't need
Why
to
would
rent
you?
one of those. Yeah, why would you?
I mean,
do
you are
that?
technically on 2 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
You still have to walk.
Listen,
With
I
feet.
Well, it
think
does say
that
that's
would
not
be-
running. So
Yeah.
I
That
think
is true.
that would be as bad as a certain type of unofficial finish.
Iosa. I don't know. I'd probably kill your legs.
Yeah,
Can
you imagine
you can run
It would be
like,
really
but
hard.
but
You know, let's
Maybe
give
in the
shout out
ladder.
here too, because freaking Layla biked with a beach cruiser for 100 freaking miles with Andrew around Tampa Bay.
yeah, just crewing him with a beach bike with no brakes.
no brakes.
What?
That bike had no
brakes.
brakes on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Scary.
And it'd been like 105, 110 miles, something like that. She went.
Yeah.
You know, people train to do century rides, and she just went out there on a beach cruiser.
Wild.
Right.
And crewed
with
him.
the
Wild.
basket
With a
the
basket on the front.
cooler in it, and
stuff
it's
in it?
like insane because she actually did the course.
Yes.
And didn't just go like ahead and meet him spot. So like when we would meet you, we'd be like, okay, we'll see you in 5 miles. And for us, it was like a mile.
So when you got to halfway point, our friend Andrew Kelly was probably finishing.
Yeah.
He ran it in
17
17, and
yeah.
his girlfriend Layla crewed him from a bicycle.
Wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
Well, I know when Francis crewed me for PTC, he turned the motor off of the e-bike most of the time because he wanted
Only
to
uphill.
preserve
Only
the
up the
battery.
hills because those bridges.
yeah.
That bridges
but I had
were
that giant,
ridiculous.
100
And you
pound
had that
trailer.
cooler
That
and
that
the
trailer was
igloo.
100 pounds.
He was pulling a lot.
There's like little e-bike gangs that just kind of cruise around the PTC.
They were kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, those fast e-bikers.
Yeah, they grow
Yeah.
together in like big groups of them.
It was
Do they
kinda
have like, matching leather jackets? Were
Yeah,
they
I
called
think
like
so.
the two
With
snakes or some shit?
T-birds or
Well, I was
something.
thinking
like
of like the Lost Boys in
Yeah.
Hook, like
Okay.
Yeah.
Rufio. But towards the end, he had to stop frequently because his bottom was hurting
butt hurt.
from the
Yeah.
Bummer.
Oh my god.
That was only what, 40 miles?
And how bad was it afterwards? Was it like so painful the next day?
PTC was
Yeah.
46 miles.
Man.
So
Yeah.
46
about
miles.
100.
But I didn't have the right seat. No, she had the same seat as me.
Yeah.
Same
Beach
seat?
cruisers have that same,
That same
Yeah.
big
boy
big
seat.
big boy
Yeah.
push cushion
Wow.
That thing
seat.
hurt. My butt bones hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's not the right size for your sits bones. There's actually a thing, they have a tool for that
I've
where they
seen
can
that.
measure your
Yeah.
sits bones.
They have a special bike.
They
have a
do.
tool for
And that will
There's an
also-
app for that.
They're
Yeah.
they're about 8 inches long and go bzzz.
Whoa, hey,
Maybe that's how you measure your sits. But
Yeah.
That's not a sits boner.
That's something different.
So speaking of porta potties, when I went
back on track.
when I was going around Raymond James Stadium, they had tons of porta
They
potties
sure do.
outside, but you could not use
They
them.
were all locked. I heard.
Yeah.
rude.
That's how it was when I
So
ran through there
rude.
too. Same
Rude.
thing.
Wasn't there
Yeah.
like there's always a 5K going on, but wasn't there something that impacted this race this year because of that run? Was there something that happened with
I
that?
don't think so.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that I know
Just at the
of.
very beginning.
I just know that it was
Ybor.
getting kind of hot. And I was like, oh, I have to go around both sides of this stadium? Like,
Yeah, you're like, this is
like
stupid.
dang. And then like I came to an intersection, and I know I'm gonna get this guy's name wrong. I want to say Giovanni, but I think it was like Gianni, maybe. He finished, But we were at a stoplight, and he was like, "How are you feeling?" And I was like, "My legs are a little sore." And he goes, "Just remember that this is the worst that you're gonna feel. It won't ever get worse than this."
He lied to you.
Yeah, I was like, "This guy doesn't know what he's talking about."
Is that his
I'm like,
first
because I'm
100?
feeling it was his first 100.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, so I wonder how he felt towards the end. It'd be nice to catch up with him. But yeah, so he's like, "This is the worst that you're going to feel." I was like, okay, I think he's trying to make me feel better. But I mean, I wasn't really feeling that bad then. I was still running pretty strong.
Yeah, you looked good coming in.
Yeah. So,
Coming into the aid station at mile like 26-ish, something like that, 25, 26.
Is it like 30 miles to that first aid station?
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
first
actual
aid
aid
station is
station.
30 miles. So we saw her at
yeah.
like 25.
Oh, okay.
So, their McDonald's?
yeah.
So it was just past the McDonald's by the Walmart there.
Oh, okay.
there was like a little, like somebody had a tent thing. And they
Yeah,
were like
that was Zach
bananas.
Bonner's tent on
Okay.
his crew.
Oh, okay. That was crew. I thought maybe that was an aid station.
I think he ended up dropping about that point.
Was it the army? The
No,
guy who had
yeah.
the army
Zach,
stuff
Zach,
out
Zach
there?
didn't finish.
Okay.
He didn't,
He
but
did
he
not.
kept going.
It was around a 50K, I think. he got in.
Gianni was his name. And he did finish
Gianni.
in 33 hours and 33 minutes.
Nice.
Yay, Gianni.
Good job, Gianni.
But that's the only one that he's done, right?
What's his last name?
We can't pronounce
You
it.
can look it up
Dopey?
on.
It's not Iosa.
It's not.
It's not Iosa.
So yeah,
You're
that's
getting a new
his
name
only
after
thing
this
on
podcast.
Ultra
Right.
sign up. And he told me that was the worst my legs were going to feel.
Well,
We determined that was a lie.
yes.
We have
But
crutches
yeah.
to prove it.
So then when I saw you guys, you gave me a cherry Coke Slurpee.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. I was so excited. And I thought that was going to be my last stop before the causeway. So I was like really confused when you guys were filling my flasks because I was like, I'm going to need a bladder. And they were like, no, one more stop. So I still had one more stop before I went over the
That is
causeway.
true. Yeah. hmm
But that one more stop was pretty cool.
It actually turned into 2 more stops.
Did.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You want to tell us why?
So I kind of had to go to the bathroom, and I saw a Shell station. It was going to be like, I was coming up to an intersection, and the Shell station would have been like catty corner on the opposite side of the street. And I'm looking up, and all of a sudden, I'm on the ground. And Slurpee everywhere.
Oh, no. I didn't know you lost your
Yeah.
Slurpee.
I mean, I had drank a lot of it. Like,
Okay.
I was pretty much done with it. Well, I mean, I was done with how much I wanted to drink of
Yes.
it.
Yes.
But there was still plenty of Slurpee on the ground and on me. But yes, so the sidewalk jumped up and bit me.
They do that. It's so rude.
It came out of nowhere.
Really, they do that. It's horrible. They're very angry sidewalks sometimes. They go, ow.
Yeah. So I got up and my leg was bleeding and my hands were road rash. And I think I called.
You called
You
either
did.
me or Katie.
Yeah.
I
Lifeline.
remember.
Yeah. And so then Katie and I, like Francis and Kevin, were hanging out at the aid stations. We're like, okay, the 2 of us are just going to go.
I mean, that sounds like
we'll see you
us.
soon.
That's
Because
what
we
we would
had,
do.
we knew where you were.
Yeah.
So
Kevin
I'm
had
like,
an
I'm going to
interesting
go into the
conversation.
Shell station because
did.
I still had to go to the bathroom. And I went in there and I asked them if I could go in there. I was like, I fell. Can I go clean up? And he's like, are you running 100 miles? And I said, yes. And he goes, that is very good for you.
little does he know.
And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go wash up. So washed up, used the facility, thanked the kind man, and walked out. And I was thinking I was going to get a break. And I'm like, so should I wait for you guys? No, keep going. We'll catch up to you. Man, so I had to keep going.
Yeah, you can't stop.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't stop. I still had a long way to go.
Yeah, you sure did.
So,
And that was near the dollhouse.
Yes.
oh, yes, right near the dollhouse. It was like right next door.
Yeah, it was right next door. That station, Shell station was. Yeah.
We've been there before.
Yeah, not me, but you
Oh,
guys
well,
have.
Shannon.
I've been to some other ones in that
Yeah.
area, but I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever been to the dollhouse.
Penthouse is right around the corner, too. It's like the next block over.
Which one?
Penthouse.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one either.
And these are what?
Strip clubs.
Clarify. Oh, these are
Yeah,
gentlemen's
exotic
clubs. Gentlemen's
dancing.
clubs.
Yeah. So
Exotic dancing facilities.
facilities.
They
There
call
you
them
go.
gentlemen's club. Gentlemen's.
For gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
If you're not a gentleman, don't go.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what can ladies not go to that? Why do they call them gentlemen?
Yeah, that's
clubs?
true.
It's for gentlemen.
But what about ladies?
Ladies can go.
It's still a
too.
gentleman club.
Totally.
Yeah,
I
for
think,
some reason.
I think it's fair that ladies should be able to go.
Gentle person's club.
Gentle
a
person.
gentle person's
Gentle
club.
Well, when they
I
were
like
calling
that.
them gentlemen's club, women probably weren't allowed in there.
No,
unless
that's
they
what
were
I'm saying.
dancing.
Point.
Yeah.
Good point.
That this, I mean,
Very much so.
Like
it was
prior
a
to the
very
2000s, I mean,
Good
True.
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
So saw you guys again. We kind of cleaned up my knee a little bit. Oh, I needed ibuprofen, so I took ibuprofen.
At the Causeway.
You guys probably gave me more food because every time I saw you, you were giving me food and making me eat the food.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
They're
we took a
food,
picture.
they're
at that
food
aid
pushers.
station.
Yeah.
One of the few places.
Oh, something about when I fell. Okay, so first I stubbed my toe really hard, but when I went to get up from falling, my whole abdomen like seized in like a whole big muscle cramp.
Oh, I hate that. That's happened to me before.
So I think that hurt worse than falling. But after that, like I feel like it was my stomach was kind of sore like for a while. Which may have affected my not wanting to eat, but probably had nothing to do with it. And then, so I kept it moving, and then I did see you guys. At that point, like I was feeling a little bit defeated because I fell.
Yeah. We're about 2 miles from the causeway at this point.
Yeah,
That's about where you
2
were at.
miles from the causeway, and I was doing more walking than running at
That's
that
okay.
point.
It was starting to get hot.
It was starting to get hot. But I was really excited because at the aid station, there were so many people.
Yeah.
It was a party. It was
It
a good
was.
party. They were cooking food.
Yeah.
All the hot food was there.
So it had hot food. Making
did.
aid stations
all the
great
hot
again.
food. And I have to say that all of the aid stations were excellent for this race. So there was,
What?
there was,
How many
There was
were
a couple
three?
of shining stars, though.
yeah.
Like James's aid station.
James's aid
Phenomenal.
station.
Jeff
He didn't
Iosa's
pick me
house.
out after
Iosa.
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 It was amazing as well.
See again.
So you
can't
had
just say
this. You
Jeff.
had this conversation.
Always has
apparently,
to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
at the
What was this
Causeway.
conversation I had on the causeway? You said I
Oh,
had
the
a-
guy. Remember, there was a local guy on a
Yeah.
bicycle.
Yeah. Oh
so
my
I walk
gosh.
up, and the local guy is almost like chastised.
Yeah, he was. He was
He
like,
was like,
he was like being.
I go that way every day.
I
It's
ride
not
all the
100
time.
miles.
Like, that's
It's
not 100 miles. Like, what are they doing? Well, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to show you on the map,
Yeah.
bro. He's like, that's not 100 miles.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it is. And you're full of shit.
Yeah.
Like, then go fucking
that's
ride
not
it.
100
Go.
miles.
Then you go ride
So
it.
funny.
You go ride it, and then come back and tell me how long it is.
Yeah.
I
All
was
right?
reading one of these Facebook group one time at Joe Fuller's in it
Yeah.
too, and someone had mentioned about running a 24-hour 100-miler, and this guy's like, I run 100 miles every day working for the trash company. You know, that's not that big a deal. And I'm like, and you look at the picture of this guy because I had to go and look, and it's like this just huge like non-running guy, just like I run 100 miles with the trash company every day. That's
I
not
mean,
that
I
big a
bet they
deal.
do. I bet they do move a lot. I bet they do. have
Not
a lot of
100
steps,
miles.
but I don't think they do 100 miles.
In 8 hours worth of work. I mean, they're setting world records. You
Did
know,
they
I don't think so.
ride?
they've been doing like world record 100 milers.
I don't even think a city is 100 miles.
Yeah.
long.
No,
I mean, that
they
was-
wouldn't
Yeah.
even be picking up trash for 100 miles.
Yeah.
They have sections.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking of our neighborhood. Even if you go up
Us
and down
trash
every road,
workers.
that's not 100.
Like I can tell you, so I have done an every single streets project, and the total of the mileage, essentially without like out and backs, is 50 miles. So, and I can tell you, the trash company, because it's a lot of streets, they break it up into 2 days. So they're like going 25 miles in one day.
That's a good
Their route is not 50 miles.
And they're hopping off and hopping back on. Like, how
Yeah.
much are they actually?
Well, apparently this dude's setting world records at the 100-mile
He's
every
carrying the trash
every
to
single
the dump
day. He's setting a
himself.
world record 100-miler every single day.
Hey,
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Good for
Yeah.
People can't conceptualize it really. That goes to show you someone's talking crap, you're trolling on the internet, but they have no clue what 100 miles is.
So we got you on the causeway.
Yes.
Yeah.
And because you had been walking and because the speed in which you were moving, we're like, okay, it's going to take you this much time to get over the causeway. So I say to the group, I'm like, okay, once she gets on the causeway, we're going to have a couple hours. Y'all want to go to an escape room?
Yes.
So Emily didn't know this, but they're like, yeah, we can go to the escape room. And I was like, boop, boop. Okay, booked. We need to go to this escape room. It starts in like 20 minutes.
All right. So on average,
Oh,
a trash truck is approximately 30 yards. That's an average size. Okay. So that is 63 96-gallon trash cans. So the big trash cans that you see out by your road, those are 96 gallons. That's 63 of those to fill it up.
And if you think there's 2 per house,
Yeah.
most of the time.
no, they usually only do one.
Some, I mean,
Right?
some
The
of
big
them-
ones.
Both
Some
of
of them.
ours.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I have
It
2 of them,
depends.
but I usually only use one.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if you think about that, at any given time,
Yeah.
that's a lot of trash.
100-mile world record.
I don't think that's.
run
I don't
every
think
day.
it's. There's no way.
It was trash talk.
That was good.
That was so good.
So tell me about the escape room.
Ooh,
I
which
wasn't
one?
there.
Oh, we did the Alice
we
in
did.
Wonderland.
Yeah,
Alice in
so we went to
Wonderland.
this
Yeah, great.
just across the causeway, basically. There's an escape room, and so we booked this kind of Alice in Wonderland theme, and so it was freaking
was fun.
amazing.
Yeah,
it was
it
a
was a lot of
very
fun.
fun one. Yeah. So the
And
four
we
of
got
us.
out with 16 minutes left, didn't we?
yeah,
We
I
had
think we
16
had
minutes left.
a good amount of time.
It was
and-
hard.
Yeah,
That
some of
one
those-
room, I never would have
never
figured that
figured it
out.
out because the
Never.
clock made words.
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
was impossible because it only went around once.
the clock made letters,
and you had to use
and
the
it
letters
just
to go behind you and figure out the numbers.
Yeah.
and like no,
I
Yeah.
never would have put 2 and
Never.
2 together. That
we
there
needed
was
help.
yeah,
that
we got a
those-
hint there, and they're like,
Everything
"Hey,
else
look
was
at
semi,
this." Yeah.
semi
Yeah.
So
understandable.
not like a 0 that was a 9.
And it was a nine.
We went to an escape room. The four of us
Yesterday.
went to an escape room yesterday, and
Nine.
there we saw these numbers on the door. It was clearly 750,
Zero.
Yeah. It definitely
but it was
not.
not. It was
not a
759.
The blood trail.
Yeah.
Apparently.
That's what it was.
Anytime I think of escape rooms, I think of Saw, the movie.
Yeah,
That's the first time I've ever seen
I
anything
love-
like that.
Do you want to play a
I want
game?
to
One of
play a
my
game.
favorite.
I think
movie
that's probably
series.
where escape rooms probably came from. Is that movie?
Probably.
I never heard of an escape room until after the movie Saw came out.
True.
I mean, that's cool though.
puzzles. So
Yeah.
me, Francis, Kevin, and Katie, we freaking wrecked this
We did.
escape room.
We did.
Had
Yeah,
a
we
lot
kicked
of
its ass.
fun.
You guys all came
We
out with
took
all
a
your
lot of
limbs
pictures.
intact. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Nobody had to
No
cut an
sawing
ankle.
off of any ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time.
Yeah, so I do want to say
We thought it was gonna be
we
a lot
realized
slower. You
once we
moved.
got out of the escape room, we're like, oh,
we
was
tracked you. You're right.
trucking it. Because we didn't,
my God.
because like we were basing it off of your pace for the last like 5 miles. And so we're like, it's going to take her about this long. And then we realized, oh crap, she's already past where we're like, oh no.
We were going to get a burger.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
It was
catch a little
lunchtime.
early.
We were going
well,
to
and
get
I
you a burger.
messaged Katie because I was like, I've drank all my fluids. I had a full bladder and 2 flasks, and I drank all of it before I reached the end of the causeway. But I messaged her saying, like, I'm so sorry. I'm walking more than running now. And she's like, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally fine.
She's like, we're going to get you a burger and we'll meet you at the end. And I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking about this burger like the whole time. That and getting some more hydration.
Because the plan was to meet you right at the end of the causeway.
Yep.
Because there was an aid station. There was an aid station about a little
previous
over a
years.
mile
Oh, yeah.
away from
Yep.
the causeway. And so we're like, but we want to meet you when you get at the end.
Yeah.
And we did not do that.
Yeah, but
You were too
Marty was
cool.
there.
Marty was there.
He did fill your
They-
water, which was
Yep,
nice.
Marty gave me some water. So thank you, Marty. And I called and I was told that you all were waiting for my burger. So
Which was true. That was a
Totally
true
true.
statement.
totally
True statement.
forgiven because I was going to get a hot burger and you can wait as long as you need to bring me a hot burger. So made it to Cooper's Bayou.
Yep.
And that's where I saw you guys. And you brought out a chair for me.
Yeah, we let you sit
And
down.
You changed your
Because we also felt, because you were changing shoes or you were
Blister.
doing
That was
something.
I
where the
had a
got
blister.
popped.
Blister, yeah.
Yeah.
Like on
And
the
we
heel,
also
right?
felt real bad.
Toe.
toe.
Yep. Toe blister. Yep.
So how far are we in now?
We are at like 35.
35, 36-ish.
Oh, no. 39 was end of the causeway. So
Oh,
we're
that's
like,
right. 40,
40.
40,
miles in.
40,
I
41.
can tell you exactly. Give me one
That's
momento. Un momento, por favor.
40's close.
So I'm sitting there and and Chris Merling was sitting next
He
to
was,
me.
yeah.
Yep.
He was
And-
crewing, I think, Nate Bailey.
Nate Bailey, he
Yeah.
was. Yep. And so when at the aid station at the Causeway, Bobby Joe says, "You're 4th place female." And I'm like, okay. So I remember at Surf, at some point, I hadn't been looking at the screen when I was going around the 1.4 mile loop. And someone turns to me and says, "You're doing great. You're 2nd place female." And I'm like, not realizing that we were only like 20, I don't know, maybe 18 hours into a 48-hour race.
Yeah.
And I let it get to my head, like, oh, I got to stay in 2nd place, and there
Are
were
you
lots
super?
of things
Are you
that-
super competitive like that?
We may find that.
Find out later.
We may find that out later.
Every race we ever do together, she tries to beat me.
I do. I try to beat
And I
him
let
a
her
lot.
win.
You let her win every
I let her
time?
win most times.
Most
Depends.
times.
Most times.
You let her win.
Yeah.
I'd let her win.
She doesn't ever win on her own accord?
Okay, I'll be honest.
Ooh.
If I actually try, she'll beat me every time. Did you catch that? You see what I did there?
So I said in my head, I was like, you know what? I didn't come here for that. I just want to get a buckle. It'd be nice to get under 30 hours, but that is not my goal, is to podium. It'd be nice if it happens, but I'm not going to get all in my head about it this time. So when I was at Cooper's Bayou, one of the aid station people, they pointed to a young lady that was at the tent and said, "This is 1st place," and then pointed at me and said, "This is your 2nd place." Still didn't let it get
And
to
again,
me.
that is very early in the race.
Very
Yes.
early. Yeah,
If you're
40
hearing
miles
that
in.
for her, like for you.
I was like, it's still early, like Goose Fraba, like stay calm. So I didn't let it get to me. In fact, like when we were running, so we left there and we ran all through like Safety Harbor. I got to see the Silver Lining House, which I haven't seen in a long time.
What's
Cool house.
Silver
Very
lining
cool
house.
house.
So it's a house that has been decorated by the artists that live there.
Yep.
It is so cool. They do a special thing. I don't know if they still do during the holidays, but they do extra special. Like the outside has sculptures. There's mosaics.
Yes.
If you look in the house, like they have lunch boxes in between the ceiling slats, like old lunch boxes, like just everything. Like, I don't know if you've seen my house, like
100 times more than this.
100
Have
times
y'all ever
more.
been to Satchel's in Gainesville?
No.
You got to go.
Oh my God.
You gotta go.
We gotta go.
Right
Yes,
now.
you have got to go.
Stop the pod. Let's
All
go.
right, let's do it. I'm down.
I want to go.
We will
You gotta
make
go.
that
Birthday.
we'll make it a point to go there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's amazing. We'll do a run. We should schedule a run and go to Gainesville and go to Satchel's and run all over.
Yes.
When?
It'll be at least 12
At least
weeks
12
from now.
weeks from now.
Well, it'll be warm by then, maybe.
Yeah, it'll be warm by then. We'll be up for it.
We might be up more by then.
Don't
Yeah.
tempt her. Don't tempt her. Listen, it's taking every.
I'm scheduling
every
it
amount
for
of self-control.
11 weeks. You got to be ready by 11 weeks.
11 weeks.
Fast track that shit.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well,
She's a straight A student.
the painter's revenge, that's my goal.
There you
so,
go. I love it.
Got to be good by then. So when we made it into Felipe Park, again, I needed to use the bathroom really bad. In fact, I think I asked if there was a bathroom at Cooper's Bayou, and again, I was told no bathroom. I
Yeah.
had to get to
Bathroom
Felipe
sounds
Park.
like the story of this race.
So there was a bathroom, but it was a long way off course.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true. It
yeah,
was
yeah,
way
yeah. I
out
didn't want
there.
to do
Like
all that.
Other
over,
direction-
like
other
It was
mile or
like a
something
quarter
that?
mile.
For a lot of
or
races,
so.
you run aid station to aid station. Sounds like you ran bathroom to bathroom.
Kind of. I feel like I didn't go as much as I have in races where bathrooms are more available.
More available. Mm-hmm.
Which just shows how long I can hold it.
Yeah.
It's a mental
Kind of
thing.
like not needing to change your socks or your shoes. Which,
Mm-hmm.
when we were at Surf, I found every reason to stop at our tent. Every
It was just to see me.
1.4
She
miles.
just wanted to see me.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
She
She
missed
Just
you.
wanted to see me.
She missed you.
So yeah, it made it to that bathroom. But the first place girl, we were kind of leapfrogging a little bit then. And then I didn't see her anymore. I did make a wrong turn at some point.
You looked very serious after that moment. After you knew, like, your position, like you were like so like serious. Like your face was very serious reactions
Yeah.
during
it's-
that next section.
I had to like reason in my mind. Like, you know, you do like the, I don't know, good cop, bad cop, angel,
Yeah.
devil on your shoulder, you know, the ones
Like,
that,
should I trip her? That I mean,
That's my thing. I'm like, hey, we could totally sabotage. I'm terrible.
I know. He's like, you
Shit,
could
I'm
totally
bad.
cheat right here. I'm
Listen,
like,
listen.
what's
I'm
the
I'm the
point
horrible
of
reason.
just sit in the porta
cheating?
potty and just we'll count
Yeah.
to
Sit in the
five.
porta potty.
Like,
We'll come get you.
but I'm the one that needs to know that I finished.
That's
Like,
right.
it doesn't matter what you all think.
Honor and integrity. That's good. Integrity
That's
is
good.
important.
That's good.
Yeah. So then leaving Felipe Park, we went up Enterprise Road, which felt like it was entirely uphill.
It was.
Yes, it was.
the whole way.
It was.
Okay.
You were
Went
not imagining it.
Past Espiritu Santo Catholic Church, which
Uh-huh.
is where I had my first communion.
Okay. I
Yeah.
received aid there last year at
You
my Tampa Bay
did.
run.
Oh, I went to CCD there. My mom took us to Mass. We also did sunrise service at Felipe Park.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
nice.
so had some good memories there. So yeah, there was good and bad memories throughout this whole thing. And I made good memories now, so that's really cool. Went over across McMullen Booth Road. I got
Big
to-
road.
Yes, big road. There used to be a Blockbuster Video where I worked at.
Oh, long live Blockbuster.
Yeah. And then
Netflix.
there's a place called Famous Greek Salads, which I realized is still open. They fired me and never paid me.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a
You
long.
should have pooped in front of there.
I know, right?
They
do have really good Greek salads,
Did they
though.
put potato salad under their Greek salad?
They do. Okay, so that's a thing.
That's a
What?
thing. That is a thing. I didn't know that till I.
What?
When I moved
Met
over
Emily.
here, I've been like, I don't order a Greek salad anymore because I'm disappointed because there's no potato salad.
That
in
is
it.
the most crazy thing I've ever
Isn't
heard.
that interesting?
Why would you put potato
Yeah,
salad
why
on
are you
they
putting
do.
potato
You
salad?
put it in the bottom.
in the bottom?
Why?
It's delicious. It's, I don't know, like.
But I
Do
don't
you
think
stir
that's
it
a
up,
It
tradition.
or is it
started in
just for
Tarpon
after?
Springs. Well, like I think as you're eating it, it mixes up. But like, yeah, some put it on the top. But yeah, potato salad in your Greek salad.
She's always done it that way.
Yeah.
Is your potato salad very mustard forward?
No, it's like your
Like the
your New
mayonnaise.
York style
Okay.
potato salad. Yeah, it's very good.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So, and they do like chopped, where like they chop everything, like a chopped Greek salad and a potato salad, and it's just so good. So then kept running. The corner of where I would turn to go to Countryside Mall, on the left side, there's a plaza where I worked at Chuck E. Cheese.
Okay. Nice.
So had some memories there. I got to wear the mouse costume. That was fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I
Was that his name?
was.
yeah.
cool is
Yeah,
that?
that's what's the E stands for.
Interesting.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, Charles Entertainment Cheese.
And I used
Chuck
to
E.
have a
Charles.
headache every time I left work because the sound of kids screaming everywhere and
Horrendous.
all those animatronic and all the games and all the
Yeah.
stuff all day long, it's a lot.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. They serve beer at Chuck E. Cheese, though.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
they do.
Does have to. There's all that going on in there.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
yeah, I needed it then. I don't drink now, but ran past Countryside Mall, or I'm going through the parking lot at Countryside Mall, and I see Chris Merling again.
Okay.
That's how you say his last name, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I think
Merling.
I'm pretty sure it's
Merling.
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 Chris, tell us how to say it.
He
Merrily,
asked me if
merrily.
I
Life is but a dream.
he asked me if I needed anything, and he gave me also some water, and
Okay.
he had some Element, which was really nice. So filled me up with some water and Element, and told me that Nate had dropped,
Oh.
and that he was probably going to be going back to Newport Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But very thankful for his help at that moment. Yeah, there were some definite like some angels along the way, and then I saw you guys at BJ's,
We did.
Yeah, okay.
I was laying in the
grocery
grass.
store.
It was laying in the
the
ground.
mega store.
I laid in the grass.
You were.
I
And
just
I was
laid there.
sitting. I had a chair. I had pulled a chair out.
Yeah, we were chilling.
And she thought the chair was for
There
her.
was an empty
There
chair.
was an empty chair
There
because I
was.
had gotten up.
Yeah.
So you thought it was
Yeah,
for you.
I was like,
I
oh,
was
do I
supposed to
get
be
to
sitting
sit?
We're like,
No, you did not.
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
I wasn't
No.
allowed to sit.
No sitting.
I figured you guys were going to tell me no, though, so I was okay with
that's
it.
good. Yeah.
You already
You're
figured it out.
accepted
And
that.
this wasn't a plan, though, right? you had never said, "Don't let me stop." I think that was just to help you get your goal.
It was decided for you. By
It was
your-
decided
it was
for
decided
you.
for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You're
yeah.
just going to finish to meet
Yeah.
your
It
goal.
wasn't up to you
was
when you would sit.
unspoken.
That was up to us.
That's the good crew.
The crew, right?
Yep.
Trust your crew.
And then we went to one of the ultimate aid stations.
Ayosa.
right from there, we went to Ayosa.
Yes. And it was funny because you thought that I stopped to use the bathroom at like the restaurant before you get to the where we had food.
Yep.
That's right. What did you do there?
I got lost
Because
again.
I saw you. I was watching you. on
Yeah,
live
I went
This is
down.
like 3 or 4 times now. I think I've heard you say I got lost.
So, quick side note: finding
It was
your
just my
iPhone
fault.
is not the greatest
No.
It's not.
because I had a hard. You were never where I thought you were. You were always either ahead of or behind.
I was
so
trying.
finding your iPhone is
Just trying to
thought
play
I
footsie
did
with me.
oh,
Not me.
Hey.
It must be a dog or something over there.
It was me.
It was Kev's. Never
small
mind.
dog.
Kevin,
I
quit
thought
playing
I did
footsies.
the Strava beacon thing, but I guess it didn't.
It was fine.
Know how to.
It didn't work.
We knew where we were going to see you.
Finding
so-
your
Do you
iPhone.
know how
It
many
did-
times you got lost during this thing?
At least 7.
At least 7, but it was really only like I didn't go far. Like it was
Oh, you made a turn and you were like
maybe like
15
400
feet.
meters,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm like,
okay.
not even 400
Okay.
meters.
So you didn't add miles and miles.
No, my total mileage was
Doggy
101.4,
miles.
and the course was 98 miles this
Yeah.
year.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
not a ton.
So, I was watching the Pacer Travel live stream all weekend during that going on because I had something else going on in the morning, but that evening I got to sit and watch because our friend Joseph Miller got married that weekend. And so
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
so I got to go to his wedding and be in his wedding, and Mike Alberts was out there taking wedding photos for him. I'm still waiting to see some photos, but there will be some good ones in there. I know there
yeah.
are.
He takes great photos.
He does take such good photos. And then I think he went out to Tampa after the wedding, must have, or something. Did he go out there?
No, we never.
No, I thought maybe he went out there. But yeah, so I'm watching the live stream and I see a whole lot of Kevin and Shae
What?
at the aid station out there. They were bopping all, they were all over in the camera, lots of other people, Laura Bradley,
Oh, yeah.
seen her out there. Yeah, y'all were out there for a while at
We were.
at Jeff Iosa's
We were.
house.
She wasn't.
So when
I
I
think
was
10 minutes.
almost to Jeff Iosa's house, I caught up with
Iosa.
another runner. His name was Luke, and he was a history teacher from Mount Dora, which isn't
Oh.
far from where I live.
Wait a minute. Is he who's the run guy?
The run guy.
There's
There were a lot
all
of run guys
people.
out there.
Well, the one who said you don't walk.
No, that wasn't. It was a
No.
different guy. Different guy.
I
No.
can't keep them all together.
But he thought that my intervals were annoying, but he was going to stick with me anyway.
Oh, I think these are annoying, but this is working, so we're going to keep
Like-
doing it.
I
He's
need
like, I'm gonna
company.
hang out with you a little longer.
That's
He's like, but this,
so
I was doing 1-and-1 at that
Okay.
time, so the gym
Oh,
boss
boy.
was going off
Beep,
every
beep, beep,
lot,
beep, beep,
yeah.
beep, beep.
Yeah, he's like, that's quite annoying, but I'm going to stick with you.
Nice. So that was coming into mile 50, whatever.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
exactly.
Cool.
Iosa.
It was a
Iosa.
party. It lives up to the name. Iosa. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was a party.
It
I
was.
got
It was
to
a
use the
nice
bathroom.
station.
That was a
Lots
party.
of good
Yep.
food.
Got to
Yep,
use the
nice
bathroom.
bathroom.
And I saw
Good
his
food.
belt buckle.
All
in
his
his
display
in
in the
his shower.
shower.
Yes.
I saw a legal note. They made me look at. They made me read this note.
We're not talking about the cease and desist
not.
letter.
Because I was made to read it.
That's for a different.
So I
that's
look
for
at
a
it just to
different
say
episode.
it. I read this. I have no idea context wise. I didn't know it.
Yeah.
No clue. So I'm reading this thing like, what is this all about? Finally, she explained it to me just the other day.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was posted
So anyway.
behind him
It's-
during the
yeah.
live stream
Yeah,
on
it's
the
still
bulletin
there.
board.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you didn't go in that.
Oh, I
you
didn't
went.
Yeah,
followed
you didn't go to the
yellow brick road.
stream.
You followed the
station.
yellow
You
brick
went
Followed
to
the
road.
yellow brick road
Yeah.
to the bathroom.
Nicole led me.
Okay, nice.
to the
Nicole K?
bathroom.
Yeah.
Nicole
Yeah,
K.
Nicole
Nice.
K. Which is funny because Nicole, like, I didn't know her before, before Trident.
Oh, okay.
And then she was at Luke's, and I'm sure I had seen them before, but I didn't really know her.
Yeah.
Know
You've
her.
been missing out because she's a gem.
She's
my
hilarious.
gosh. So when I was doing a series of unfortunate 5Ks, like every time I would come through, like she was cheering for me,
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
crazy. She was like a huge cheerleader, and I'm like, I barely knew her.
She's
you
amazing.
know? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's awesome. So she helped me find the bathroom, and then Sarah Clymer and Chief, I think, is that who was with her? I don't know, but they were cooking on the grill.
Yep.
And they made me a quesadilla with chicken,
Nice.
which I got to sit
Emily
longer.
quesadilla.
Yes. Yes, quesadilla at
People can say that.
Iosa.
People can say that name.
Quesadilla at
Quesadilla.
Iosa.
That's where it came from.
Yep.
I like it.
Okay.
Where'd it come from? Where'd the quesadilla come from?
I'm part of a men's group.
Oh.
And
You guys make
when I
quesadillas?
first went to the men's groups, 10 years ago, maybe?
Yeah.
The director couldn't pronounce my last name. So he could say the word quesadilla. So it's just kind of stuck.
Kind of stuck?
Kind of stuck. So
I
now
like
everybody
it.
calls me
I got a
quesadilla.
friend that
And the funny
said
thing is,
gracias. He goes, gracias.
the men go separately from the women. We go, and then the women go the next weekend. And so all the guys call me quesadilla, but none of the women call her quesadilla.
Yeah.
So when people say that, she's like, "Who is this person?" Like, she
Yeah.
didn't quite understand who.
Well,
who's
but Marty
quesadilla?
kind of started doing it
And
on
Marty
his
just
own.
did it on his own.
Yeah.
He can say quesadilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
That sounds like
I don't
Marty,
mind.
though,
And it lines up with
funny.
Ultra too, because there's always quesadillas
There's
at the aid
always,
stations.
yeah.
too. Always.
Yes,
Well,
always.
except.
Well,
Never mind. We won't talk about
Except for the ones that don't have hot.
So
food
then
at
at
the aid
one
station.
point, you guys are going to have an aid station that's the Quintanilla
The
quesadilla.
We could do like all different
love
types of
that
quesadilla.
You should design your own quesadilla and call it the Quintanilla.
The
I do make a
Quintanilla
lot of them.
quesadilla.
I do make a lot
Hot
of
mess quesadilla.
the hot mess.
The Quintanilla quesadilla
Buffalo
hot mess aid
Yes,
station.
Hot
Buffalo
mess Express.
chicken.
Yeah.
You can get like one of those brands.
I don't know
that
if
the
people want
QQ
buffalo
on it.
chicken
Yes, they could put a
going
Q on
around.
all
Like
of your
Q on all
quesadillas.
Yes.
The Quintanilla quesadilla.
Oh, and I had a delicious popsicle.
You did?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was pineapple
At
or
that aid
something.
station?
Yeah, and I saw Marta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We did see
Yeah,
Marta.
Marta was out there for
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
That's good. She was all
Took
over
a
the place
selfie
too.
with me.
Nice.
Yep.
You changed your
And
shoes.
I changed my shoes.
The dreaded shoe
How are you
change.
feeling this halfway point? So, like, how are you feeling overall here?
I was. Well, I don't know, Kevin. How do you think I was feeling?
Oh, that's right.
Because I,
mean,
got to pick up a pacer at
You
that
did.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're like, I want a pacer. And we're
Which
like,
she wasn't supposed to get
Well,
for 10 more months.
That's okay.
yeah, we
gave
weren't
it to
going
her.
to give
We
you
were
a
gonna
pacer
wait
until
till-
We were going to
100K.
wait to 100K.
Yeah, we
Right.
weren't. We were going to get you through 100K before
Unless
we
you
picked up
asked.
a
Unless you
pacer.
asked.
Yeah.
You
If you asked, we're
You
like,
asked.
okay.
I was like, "Do I get to get a pacer
You
now?"
did.
And you
We're
were
like,
like, "Yes, you do."
Sure. Hell
Kevin's going to
yeah.
go change.
Yeah,
And
I was ready.
Yeah.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah. So,
Much
like I
needed.
said before,
Yeah.
I was gonna wear my Mount to Coast R1s. They weren't feeling too good, so I put on the Hoka Skyward X with some long socks. And Katie told me, she was like, "This is your last sock change. You're not allowed any more."
She wasn't
sock
very nice about
Yeah.
it.
changes.
I was there. She wasn't very nice. I'm going to say
It was very serious.
She's very
at that
serious.
She's
point.
very
she was
serious
like,
about
you're
this.
spending too much
This
time.
is it.
Well, that's
hemming
it.
and hawing on your socks.
You kill so much of your time just fucking around
Yep.
doing like just shit that you don't need to worry about.
But there was a party at Jeff Iosa.
there was.
There is, but that's why you
I
kick
wasn't
you
allowed to
out.
stay.
That's our party. That's
That's
our
our
crew
party.
party.
Yeah.
You don't get to
Yeah.
party.
We got
If
to
you want to party, crew someone.
You're the
Yeah.
movie.
So I was feeling like a mixture of fatigue, also not really wanting to eat.
The sun was going down.
The sun was
was,
starting
yeah.
to
It was
go
dark.
down, and I definitely needed my hype man to pace me. And so we were running.
Fun note. Right as you go around the corner from Jeff Iosa's house,
I was,
yeah, there was a mattress and a box spring laying on the curb right next to the road.
I was going to bring that up if you didn't.
It was right next to the road.
I think that was intentional. Probably told his
Absolutely.
neighbor, "Hey,
Absolutely,
put
it
this bed out
was.
here."
Well, it was funny because I don't know if it's still there, but there's a mattress on the side of the road down the street.
Oh, I didn't
I
see it.
think it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
think
well, I
somebody
said
picked
to
it up.
Francis, I was like,
She brought that up.
yeah, I was like, there was a mattress when we
Yep.
were running.
There
How
sure
long ago was the race? 3 weeks?
Yeah,
Because it's been, okay.
yeah.
I've learned little pieces of all this throughout the last 3 weeks, and I live
good.
with you.
So fun fact about Kevin, if he could do anything for a job, he
Hype
would own a mattress
store.
That's true. Yeah, mattress store. That was my thing when I ran Tampa Bay.
yeah.
Do we want to talk about the mattress store conspiracy theory?
I mean, that's a
this that
huge
kind of-
conspiracy
yeah.
Is this
theory.
that kind of pod?
It is absolutely.
Like,
I didn't.
Who's
Yeah.
buying all these
Like
mattresses?
I don't know. There's
Who's buying
47
They're
mattress
everywhere.
firms in
Who's
Ocala.
buying a
Like I
mattress?
don't understand it.
When do you buy a mattress? Once every 10
Once
years?
every 10
Yeah.
years.
So who's buying
Yeah.
all these mattresses?
Nobody.
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 Money laundering.
Money laundering.
Gotta be. And then all the car
Storage
washes that are
units.
popping up. All the
So many
storage
car
units.
So many car
Who's
washes.
using all these storage
Well, the
units?
storage units is actually a legit thing.
You think?
It's actually legit because
Because we're
I know-
Americans and we buy stuff that we need
I
to
was
store.
going to say, my coworker. She is actually going to be renting a storage unit for all of their Halloween and Christmas decorations.
That's what you said.
Because they go huge, like they have big decorations, and it's like they're running out of garage. They don't have the garage space, so they have like these big decorations, and like apparently,
You know how to fix
people
that?
are actually
They just
what
keep them.
You know how to fix it? Stop buying shit.
they made it. They
That's
repurposed
good.
a dollhouse, like one of those like kid doll houses,
Yeah.
into that cute Halloween house.
I mean,
I'll have
that
to
is
show
pretty
you guys.
cool. That is
is
really
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Just leave the skeleton up all year round.
That's
My
what
friend
I'm
does
saying.
that. My friend
Yeah.
does that.
And
They
decorates
decorate
for the
it for every
holidays.
You
holiday.
want to get a
Put a
giant
different outfit on it.
Apparently, my friend, they their HOA got mad that the skeleton's up all year,
It's kind of tacky.
and they
That's
said
why we
that,
don't
that-
have
well,
HOA.
here's the thing. They were like,
Semi-tacky.
well, it was a situation where you can have it up as long as it's holiday specific.
Oh.
So they, put hearts for Valentine's Day, and a Irish hat for St. Patrick's Day, and all these things like there. She's doing
if I
all
had
of
to
this
look,
stuff.
if I had to look at a skeleton in my neighbor's yard all year long,
I would be so happy.
I would probably get a
Yes.
little pissy about it too. If I lived in an HOA, and which I do, by the way. If I lived in an HOA, there's a reason why people move to HOAs.
That's true.
Yeah.
The
and
reason
there's-
I don't live in an
if you
HOA,
don't wanna live
I
in
would
an
not
HOA,
be able to have my house the color it is if I lived in an
And
HOA.
the thing is, then don't move to an HOA.
Right.
Well,
You know?
and when we were looking to buy a house, that was like a number one
Right.
thing was
No,
we
it's-
did
We
not
do not want to be in
an
an HOA. I got it. You know.
Yeah.
I want to burn stuff.
We
in my
want to put a
backyard.
T-Rex out in the front
yeah,
yard.
you should. You absolutely should.
Yeah.
From the place out in, what is it, Barberville?
Yeah.
yeah, that's where I
Barberville.
got my mailbox.
Yeah.
So I
wish
heard
we had 'em.
like there's like a dinosaur park or something like that that's got their figurines for sale.
Really?
You should look into it here in Florida. Like one of
Is
the
it Dinosaur World?
Is it
It's
the,
one of those?
Dinosaur
yeah, it might be
World.
Dinosaur
I remember that
World
when I
or
was a
one of
kid.
the other ones
Off the
that's,
highway.
that's like off
Really?
the beaten path. So check it out. I'm sure they could probably find something on YouTube.
I
or
thought
on,
about just
on
making one.
Facebook.
It can be
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do it.
a lot of work.
Make it
All right,
out.
so-
Make it out of like steel garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've made it to Jeff Iosis. We've now left Jeff Iosis.
You two are.
We have left
we
because
have
you
left.
are making me eat a quesadilla
I am
that I
making you eat this
don't
quesadilla.
want to eat.
You got so mad at me about eating this quesadilla. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't want it. And I'm like, I don't care.
You told me I could walk.
You did. I did.
if I ate the quesadilla.
That's true.
Bargaining.
I was. I bargained.
So the year before, this is where I jumped in and paced
That's
Kevin.
right.
He was a hot mess. He was a
Yeah.
wreck leaving out of Ios's
I
house.
was. Yeah.
This is about mile 50, right?
Mile
Yeah.
50. Yeah.
Halfway point.
Yeah.
But we were doing some running.
We were doing good. Yeah. We
yeah.
we got to the bridge.
He put on some oonce music.
Yeah.
You guys got there quickly.
Yep.
Shay barely had time to sleep.
Yeah.
Shay
And
had
then
no
we-
time.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, Shay had no time
Yeah.
to sleep. Coming in hot.
Katie tried to find a bathroom.
Yeah.
She couldn't find a bathroom.
We
Shay
ran
was trying to sleep.
up the bridge.
Yes. You
And
made
then-
me run up the bridge, and I thought that's why my leg hurt.
No.
Is this where you get the
Definitely not.
really nice view of
Yes.
Clearwater
Yes.
as
Yeah.
you're coming?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the Hooters dolphin?
Yeah.
Yep.
So he asks me, points at this hotel, and he's like, "How many stories do you think that?"
Well, yeah, because you started getting to a point where you started getting grumpy with me.
Yeah.
You're getting grumpy about running, and you're getting grumpy
Wait a
about
minute.
walking.
I'm not the only one that gets grumpy with Kevin during a race.
Yeah.
Girl, give me some
It's
skin.
okay. It was fine. So I tried doing like a little tactic. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do an aversion tactic. We're no longer gonna focus on running. We're no longer gonna focus on walking. We're gonna focus on mentally disconnecting and trying to avert our brains elsewhere. So I was like, oh, how tall do you think that this building is? Like, how many floors do you think there are? Like, is there a pool on the top of this bar? Is there like a bar up there? Like, what do you think the furniture looks like up there? It was like all of these random ass things to make you think about other things other than what you were currently doing in the moment.
And it kind of worked because I did tell you that I knew firsthand that there was, in fact, a pool
Yes.
at the top of that hotel.
Yep.
That I had been there.
Last year when we went over it, they did a fireworks display just for Kevin.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah,
Like
you
the
told me
fireworks.
about
Yeah,
the
as he was running to
fireworks.
town, they just lit up the fireworks for him.
Wow.
Like, here comes Kevin.
How cool is that? Did it say Kevin?
No. It's
It
a
was
you're
Kevin's
slow, run
fireworks.
faster.
Yeah.
Move. Let's go.
So yeah, I told him about when a year or so before I did like a day resort thing at that same hotel. And it was funny because when we got into the beach area, like there's all these people on the streets, and like he is
Clearwater.
like
Clearwater Beach.
saying, "Let's go." And like all the people were on the balconies and they're like, "Yeah, let's go." And I'm like, "Do all these people know what we're doing?" He's like, "Yeah, they do."
They know exactly what you're doing. Hell yeah. They're here to cheer you
That's
on.
all they're here for.
And like we're passing people by and he's like, "Only 40 more miles to go." And all these people are like, "What? You're
thought we don't do
crazy."
that.
We don't do
I mean,
that.
we did
we
that
don't
for the
do
other
that.
people.
for the other people's.
We did that for the other people to hype them.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't about.
I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was like a
I think
thing.
it was safe at that time. I wasn't in
Yeah,
a
you
low.
were
I
not
made
in the
that
low.
mistake.
You were riding the high pretty well.
Yeah.
I made that mistake.
We were
It comes up
riding
later.
that high coming out of
She
the
was.
bridge. Like
Yeah,
we were,
you
feeling
were
really
running
really
down.
good.
Yeah.
Pumped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it felt good then. You know, we had the lights on and we were
There was a lot of
going, and I
people.
knew we were gonna go see James.
So how was the area based off of from the previous year with the hurricane damage?
Insanely
Completely
different.
Completely different. Cleaned up. Waffle
People-
House is great.
People were all up in there, and like last year when we crewed Kevin, it was all sandy.
Yeah. So,
Shit.
So there was like
Sand
benches laid
everywhere.
out on the street and everything last year, and yeah,
It was way different.
It was like it used to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
it's amazing how quickly
'Cause
they
that-
recovered.
awesome
Crazy
nightlife.
busy.
Yep.
And it was
Yep.
so many people, Joe. Like when we ran, there was nobody there.
No.
None.
That
Yeah.
would be great.
he kept
It-
reminding me of that.
I was like, holy shit, there's fucking people everywhere. What is going on?
I know.
He's like, "Do you know that when I went through here, everything was closed and there was no one
There
here?"
was
No
sand on everything,
No
like the
one.
sidewalks, the
he
road.
did that pretty much the whole time, though.
Yeah.
Did he?
The whole day.
Yeah.
I know all about his experience in
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
Every
He's
point we went
reliving
through, he
his
relived
run
it.
through you.
I mean,
I
really
was
kind of
behind.
was. I was like, oh, I'm having a much better time now than I had last time through here.
And we're like going by all these fancy houses, and
Yeah.
you're like, "We're gonna see a lion at some point."
Oh, chicken church. Chicken church.
Oh,
Chicken
they kept
church.
talking
Church.
about
No, chicken church was when you picked up Katie
That was much
after.
further down
after
the way.
Kate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I did get told that we were going to see Chicken
Yeah,
Church.
we're like,
and I was
Chicken
trying to
Church is coming up.
guess what Chicken Church was.
We were excited about
Yeah.
Chicken Church.
Yeah.
But you rolled into James's aid station.
That's like 64-ish miles, I
Yep.
think.
Yep.
Yep.
And James told me, I think the day before, that I was only allowed to be there for 4 minutes.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think we went a little above that.
Yeah.
We did, but that's okay. You
He
needed
was
it.
like
yeah.
Yeah, we had to rub special cream on my leg.
I did.
James, I was actually out with James today. We did 5 miles together, me and him and our friend Mike. And he was talking about this race in his aid station. And he told the story to Mike, which he'd already told to me. But apparently there was this runner's crew person that came in and she started, he had everything like nice and organized. He had like his goos lined up over here, his little snack, everything was organized.
organized and neat, yeah.
Nice and neat. And she comes in to the aid station to a table and just pushes everything off and to the side. And she starts laying out. She says, "I want this for my runner, this for my runner, this for my runner." She said, "She's like, what kind of hot food do you have?" He's like, "Mashed potatoes and soup. One of each. Put both of them." He's like, "How far out is this person?" She's like, 2 miles. And he's like, "That's a half an hour. I'm not making this hot food." He's like, "What are you doing?" Like she was making demands of him. Like,
Oh, no.
like of all the stuff she had to have for her run. I
her
want
name
one of
Katie?
everything. So
That's
I don't
an
know what he
option.
wants. We'll put one of everything here for him. But she was just like clearing out.
Wow.
Like she was taking over the aid station
Like
for
you're
her one runner.
crew. Like, what are you?
That's what it takes to be
I mean,
first
hey,
place.
you know,
First place. That's
you ain't
what it
first,
takes.
you're last.
That's
And
right?
he was still like 2 miles out. So it was still another, half an hour
He's running a
away.
6-minute mile.
Yeah. He's on his way. He'll be
On his way. 12.
Yeah, 10
Record,
minutes.
record 4-minute
The
mile.
way James told the story, he's like, "Get that crap out of here. Get out of my aid station."
I mean, that sounds like James.
So at that point, I was feeling pretty bad. My leg was hurting really bad. We were putting cream on it. I did not want to eat anything. Katie made me drink some of a protein shake. I drank some of a cherry Coke.
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, I forgot that you gave me Halloween Nerds gummy clusters.
I did.
What?
have some
There's
right
a
there.
special edition
Yeah.
Halloween nerds
We have some
clusters?
right there.
I just found some at
found some.
7-Eleven today for
There you go.
$1.25.
I actually
look at
ate
that.
because I had some too because I purchased a bunch of them after the Halloween sale, and I actually had that during my run today.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Nerd clusters are where it's at.
Yes.
Where did that come from?
What?
Where did the nerd clusters for running?
I don't know.
Because they're easily portable. They've
Is
got
that-
a
Yeah,
nice
but who
fun
started that? Who
Remember,
was
I
the first
got 'em.
person to think of this? They're like everyone's doing it now.
Yeah.
I got them
Yeah.
years ago just
Yeah.
to try
Yeah,
them.
they actually came out.
Who was the first ultra runner to start
tell us
carrying
more.
Nerds
So,
clusters?
We need to
Nerds
track them
clusters
down.
actually came out in 2020
Okay.
because they were, according to Nerds, it was after Ferrera Company acquired the Nerds brand, and they were like, okay, the Nerds rope. Just it sheds nerds, and so they're like,
That's good, though.
nobody likes the Nerds rope because it's a good product, but so they made the gummy part a little more sticky. They made it smaller, and so that was one of the things. And then they actually went viral because influencers are like, "This is the greatest thing ever."
I mean, they're not wrong. But tell us why specifically you know all of this information.
Yes. Why do you know all this?
I just do.
You just know it.
She knows things.
I'm not going to put it out there.
Okay.
I can't put it out there. So I decided to go back to school because I'm a dumbass. And so I'm going to get another master's degree. So I'm working on another
Terrific.
master's degree.
Congratulations.
And
On nerd clusters?
So I just did. Yes, I'm getting my
The history
master's
of
degree
candy?
in snacks.
That's so
Oh,
good.
that's
That'd
awesome.
be useful.
I currently I'm going through a marketing class right now. And so I did basically a comparative analysis on the difference between nerd clusters, jelly beans, sport beans, and goos. And so I did a full history on nerds. I did the cost comparison, the price per calorie.
We were nerds for Halloween.
So do Nerds clusters win?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Price per calorie
yeah.
is beyond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Banana bread, dude. Hell
yeah.
Nerd
So it's
clusters?
just like
Hell
they're
yeah.
not marketing this the right way. Here's how they need to market it. And so here's the thing is Nerds brand does not have a good clothing shop. So if you look up Bush's Baked Beans.
Oh, they have the best.
What?
Best.
Bush's okay,
The
right now.
best.
Right now.
They have
your
a whole store. So they,
Clothing?
Yes.
their main
so
plant,
What?
plant is in Tennessee, right
Okay.
between Gatlinburg and Asheville, where we used to live. So we'd drive past the Bush's Baked Bean factory,
They are good
and
beans.
in that
They're good
factory,
beans.
they have a store
Oh
at
my
the
gosh.
factory.
Y'all are not gonna if you go to their website, Bush's Baked Beans, just Google Bush's Baked Beans
going to Nerds.
store. And
They have a cool. It's really.
they have
neat.
they'll have
I
a
can
they
get
have
a
a
baked beans
beans
shirt.
Yes, beans all over. They have got a beans all over fucking tracksuit, and it's
You can find this at
incredible.
OnlyFans.
No. Well, and then there was a button. So, for last year at my work, I did for a White Elephant, I got some Bush's Baked Bean stuff, and I got a button. When you press it, it says, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genius marketing.
I
Oh
only,
my gosh, it's so good. And so Nerds doesn't have that. And so I'm like, okay, why
But everyone
don't...
wants to eat a bush. No one wants to eat nerd.
No.
Come on, Joe.
I'll go
I
there.
like eating
So,
nerds.
I like eating.
I have no idea why they haven't tapped into this marketing. And so, I made 2 mock-up shirts that one says, I run on nerds, because
Nice.
a lot of people do. Imagine there's hats that say, nerd runner.
Nerdy
Yeah.
runner.
I would
Nerdy
wear,
runner.
I would wear a nerdy. That's exactly what it said.
yeah.
Nerdy runner, and it has nerds on it. I would wear that in a heartbeat. A hat that says nerdy runner and it's got nerds on it.
And the little nerd character is really super cute too.
Yeah, exactly. So there,
Yeah. What
is that
there's an
exactly?
entire
a nerd.
untapped.
It's a nerd.
It's a nerd.
It's a shaped like a candy then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and so it's this entire untapped market
They have
that
a
they're
baked
not
beans
embracing the
Snuggie.
runners, and they're not.
You
Yes,
need it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Buy
So
it.
but Nerds doesn't have
is this?
this type of clothing brand when they
Look
should.
at this stuff.
I'm
oh my
saying.
god.
Nerds have been
So
around
much shit on
forever.
They have a baked
I mean,
Nerds have been
trapper
around
keeper.
forever,
Yeah,
but
you do. You need a
Nerds
trapper
gummy
keeper
clusters.
right
But
now.
yeah, still
I mean, I loved nerds when I
But-
was a kid.
Nerds gummy clusters are easier to eat.
I was a
as well.
kid a long time ago.
But anyway, so I'm sorry.
I
You
was
were eating some
trying to
Nerds
find
gummy
a photo
clusters.
of us
Look at
dressed
this
like
gear.
nerds. We
I'm
were
saying.
nerds for
Nerdy.
Halloween one year.
Yeah.
We
We
both
were.
had the
Yeah.
nerds box and
Yeah.
but it was really cute.
Really
Yeah.
nerdy with a
Yeah.
nerd box.
Yeah, we were grape and strawberry nerds.
I've seen some really cute
Yeah.
nerds with boxes. Yeah.
They have a
Come on,
doormat that says
Joe.
Happy Halloween.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
the Bush's
okay.
baked beans are
All right.
fantastic.
Anyway, Stan,
So James let me stay a little longer, and then
6 minutes instead of 4.
I mean, it really was.
he was kicking people out.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
was
really
moving people
was.
out of
He
there.
was- yeah.
He was not letting people
He was on
stay.
it.
In
yeah.
a good way.
Yeah,
In a
they
good
made
way.
me go. I wanted to stay, but I had to
I think
go.
that's when I messed up your leg. I'm not a massage
You did
therapist.
not
I don't know.
create a grade
I
3
did not.
So
stress.
I want to. I
was,
want to
like,
say
trying to rub that stuff in.
you
your leg.
switched into these carbon shoes at
Who
Aid
runs
Station
in carbon
54.
shoes
Yeah.
and 100-miler?
At Iosa's house.
Yeah. That's right.
And so then you instantly, because they're
You
not
only-
designed
I think you
for
ran
that.
like 10 miles. So.
Yeah, it was. We had gone over a bridge or
Or two.
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Oh,
And you
my
were
leg
hurting.
really hurts."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so you were still with Kevin, and then we had gone to a convenience store, and you guys just so happened to be there, I think. Like you'd stop for the
Yeah.
bathroom,
I
and
think
we
so.
saw you there,
But I
and
wanna
then
backtrack real quick
Yeah.
because when I told Kevin that my leg hurt, he was kind of like, "I care, but I don't care."
I mean, that's how I do. Oh, that sucks.
Aren't you supposed to be in pain?
But my leg
Right.
hurt.
Yeah,
Right?
it'll be
Isn't
fine.
that part of running? Is
I mean,
being in
that's
pain?
part of running.
Yeah, but
So it's
but
like,
yeah. So at
man.
some point, I said, "Do you think it's because these shoes are carbon?" And he goes, "Wait, those shoes are carbon?"
Oh, that was the 7-Eleven. He didn't want to let you use the bathroom. You had to have like an argument. To
Oh,
go to the
yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah. He was.
That was the
Yeah.
guy's like,
Yeah.
no for customer.
Yeah, he let me use the. Well, Kevin.
He let everybody.
Got
yeah.
everyone.
Eventually.
Well, I also bought
Kevin.
some stuff there too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like after you guys left, like so. Yeah, we'd come out and you change your shoes into
Yeah.
your
Back
squishy shoes.
into the P1s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though Katie
Smart.
said I was not going to be changing again, so
But
gotcha,
you
Katie.
not going to be changing socks.
Not
I am
changing
the-
socks.
Socks.
I am the
Oh
boss
yeah,
of me.
I didn't change socks. That's true.
Socks.
Yeah.
So stayed in the same socks. I did rub my feet though. That felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put back on the P1s. P1s for the win.
We're at like mile 70-ish.
7.
Because we were walking
It's
I
for a
think we were
while.
like
pretty late.
74.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Like
were
that.
we were walking for a while because you're hurting.
Yeah.
And then once you switch shoes, it was like a light switch.
Yeah. I was running again,
Yeah.
but
I had that experience before. I did that when I crossed Florida.
Yeah.
I put on a pair of shoes. I ran about a mile, and my knees and my ankles, when everything was starting to hurt, I took them off and ran barefoot for 4 miles.
Nice.
And I handed them to whoever I handed them to at the finish. And
said, "Throw these away."
That was very funny.
I did not throw away the shoes because Hoka Skyward X are kind of expensive.
They are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Any carbon shoes expensive,
So
but
I
they're
might
like
still wear 'em
That's a great
bit.
5K.
For a 5K.
they're like a 5K
5K.
Fast half.
Yeah.
Fast
I mean,
half?
if you're a
Yeah.
fast marathoner, maybe you could do that, but
Yeah. Not
We can dream.
when I did.
So, anyways, you got P1s and you were alive.
I
I'm
was
back alive.
again. Yep. Yep.
Rejuvenated.
So then I got Katie, right?
You did.
Yeah. So Katie started going with me, and Katie had the karaoke going.
She did. We sang a lot too.
Yeah. You
We
and I
did.
sang a lot too.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. We did the oonts music, and Katie had the emo
Oh,
going.
you know, I have Apple TVs at home because I started using streaming devices to have cable, which I was old school cable. And they just updated the Apple TV, and now it has a karaoke app on my Apple TV now. And I can use a Apple microphone to sing directly to my TV. So we're
Oh, Christmas party karaoke.
yes.
Oh, awesome.
Pink Pony Club.
Do we have an Apple microphone? We have some kind of microphone. Because you want to do GarageBand.
I got to find out what an Apple microphone is. I thought it was just the phone, microphone on my phone.
Yeah.
No.
But maybe it isn't. So I got to
No,
find out.
it's Apple. You got to buy an
Oh, no.
accessory for
That's right.
everything.
I gotta
Yeah.
have it. I gotta
Yeah.
have it. I'm gonna
Like
find
the
out
Apple
now so that I can turn my TVs into.
Have you guys seen these stupid Apple sock things? Have you seen these?
No.
Socks?
Yeah, it's like this
Yeah.
Apple carrying case. Have you seen it?
Oh my
Apparently, it's
God.
all the rage. Like everybody's like they're sold out everywhere,
And they're stupid looking.
and it literally looks like a thong for your phone. You slide it down in this little pouch, and then you like can sling it over your shoulder, or you can like wear it around your neck, and it's just like a thong.
It does
for your
sound-
cell
Is it
phone.
official Apple product?
It is.
Yes,
yeah.
and it's like $250.
yeah, it's like this Apple.
does sound
sock,
stupid.
Apple
Apple sock.
sock, I think, or something. Apple bag.
Eye
Apple-
sock.
Apple Pen.
Pineapple
Pen.
Apple pen.
I have an Apple Pen and I never used the darn thing. I had
Apple
to have
pen.
it.
That's a thing too.
So it works with
Like-
your
Oh,
your
yeah.
tablets,
With your iPad.
Your iPad.
daughter-
We got one for
She
our
uses
daughter,
it.
yeah.
If you're an artistic
art-
person,
yeah.
you're using they're really good for that.
She is an artist, and she is going to be majoring in studio art, and she specializes.
Oh, it's
in
called the
digital
iPhone
media.
Pocket.
So
Like a
That's
hot
exciting.
I'll show you some of her art.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
So Katie and I had a lot of lows with Katie. Like I feel like
Poor
Katie got the
Katie.
worst of me.
This is the sock. That's
Look
it.
at that.
Isn't that the craziest
Oh,
shit?
that's weird.
dumb.
Yeah, it
I
does.
kind of want
Very
one.
dumb.
You want one?
I
You
want one.
want one?
I
of
want
those?
So dumb,
pink.
I want
I want
it.
the pink one.
What, $250.
Yeah, no.
I will buy a pink sock and
cut a hole in it.
cut a hole in
Maybe
it.
like red hot chili pepper in it. I mean,
You can get two
And I'll
for
put
10.
my phone in it.
Remember that?
y'all remember
be
the
like,
red hot
oh,
chili
yeah.
peppers?
Yeah.
I mean, come on
Do
now.
they call it the eye sock?
They all came
It's
Yeah.
called the eye pocket.
Eye pocket.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like
So-
the sock
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Yeah. Or eye socket.
Yeah, so
Get it?
I think we told you guys.
The eye socket. That was fun.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm
So I
witty.
think we told you guys, like, hey, we're going to see you at Chicken Church.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said you were going to see me at Chicken
We're
Church.
going to meet you to make sure you saw Chicken Church, because if you don't know you're looking for it, you might not see it
Yeah. I don't know if I would have seen it.
because you were in the dumps.
I
They
was-
had to show it to me. There's Chicken Church, Joe. I'm like, exciting. Yay. Let's go.
It was pretty cool.
It's pretty fun, though.
It is really cool.
And that's at Mad Beach. So
Yeah.
yeah.
it's Church by the Sea, also known as Chicken Church.
Yes.
You can actually Google chicken church and then it comes up.
It will come up. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna Google. I should have Googled Chicken Church when I was trying to figure out what
Nah,
Chicken
it's
Church
fine.
was.
It give you something to think about
I still
on
don't
your run, right?
I still don't know
true.
what's exciting about Chicken
Yeah.
Church.
It
It looks like a
chicken.
chicken, Joe.
It does.
It's cute.
It is. It's very cute. It's a cute chicken too.
It gives a runner something to think about
Yeah.
other than the
church.
run.
Yeah.
And I planned to paste at some point, but my dumbass brought the dumb shoes that my feet hurt in the shoes when I was just driving.
Oh, I was wondering why you didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
come
She didn't
join in
like
the-
you enough to run with you.
No,
say
it
that,
wasn't
Joe.
that. And then
That's
I
not
just felt
nice.
so just like, ugh, I'm the worst. But then I did end up driving the whole time.
She was
So
giving
that
all
did
the
help.
miles to Katie. How many miles did Katie run with you?
Probably 20.
To 90. She went to mile 90.
Wow.
She did 20 miles.
From 70,
So she got through the 80 mile something
Yeah.
aid
70
station.
71,
and-
72.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and we were kind of leapfrogging. So, Pass the Grill. So we went over John's Pass.
Yep.
And then we went to the 7-Eleven at Pass the Grill.
We did.
And we were gonna run with Evan.
Yes.
Yes.
That's where I got that really good old sandwich. It was a super.
You like-
old-
Oh, yeah.
I love
God.
crazy.
The sandwich had been
it
in
had
the
been there for probably
in
the
like
whole
the
day.
hot
Hours.
case.
I worked no
He
day,
likes
probably the
old
whole
food.
day. Because I asked the guy, I was like, "How old is this?" He's like, "Oh, it's fresh."
Fresh.
It was not fresh.
I worked on a blister for Evan at the aid station at mile 80 something. Was it the year before
Last year. Yeah, last year.
One of the biggest blisters I've ever seen.
Nice.
Ever. It covered the entire hill. His dad was there.
No, it was the year before
Yeah, it was-
because you were
It was
pacing
with- it was
Kevin
with
through
me.
last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was when I was running it.
Yeah.
No. I came into Gulfport Brewing aid station.
Yeah.
And you went out with me and he stayed to work on
Yeah.
Oh,
Evan's
yeah,
foot
okay.
last
Yep,
year.
Gulfport.
you're right.
His
you're
dad,
right.
I think, was going to be sick whenever he
that
watched
was
me
interesting.
slice his hip
Evan
open.
did so good this
Yeah, he
last
did.
year. He
Yeah.
shaved so many hours off of his run.
Well, I think he was in a low, because he was like, okay, he's gonna go with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Katie and I were doing 1-on-1s because I somehow did that annoying 1-on-1 for forever.
Yeah.
And we were gonna go over this bridge, and we're like, okay, we're gonna run up this bridge, and we're gonna run down the other side. And he goes, okay, I'm gonna watch you run.
That sounds good. See, I'm watching. You're
I
doing
watched.
great.
I'm
Yeah.
not going.
Evan could have definitely used some pacer
Yeah,
help.
he
so.
could have for sure.
but he ended up passing us.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah,
You guys
so-
jumped back and forth a few times.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh no, he's gonna watch us," and then he ended up passing, and he was way ahead. And so we were kind of we would see a car, and I think Katie would get kind of nervous because it was dark and
Yeah.
who's this car that's creeping around us, and then she would keep going, "Is that Evan's family? I think that's Evan's family," and then we'd stop and say hi, and yeah, it was, and so I think that kind of kept me going a little bit. Would be
Nice.
oh, there's a car. Okay, let's run up to this car and see who's in the car, But I don't think I was, I don't know. I don't have a sense of danger when I probably should have a sense of danger.
The
I don't
rattlesnake
either.
says that. The rattlesnake
Oh,
rattle-
yeah.
the
Yeah.
rattlesnake
You got a
determines
rattlesnake
that was the
fight
truth.
on a trail.
proves that.
Yeah.
And yes, you do.
Hundo P.
She's almost been hit by a
No
car in our
preservation
neighborhood.
instincts.
Do you guys remember that movie with Martin Short where he gets hired to find the accident-prone woman who goes missing?
No.
It's a good movie. Danny Glover's in it.
Danny Glover's
It's a really
in
good
it,
movie.
Martin Short.
It's called. I will pull
It's a
it up.
great
Bum,
movie.
bum, bum,
But
bum.
I'm kind of like that woman.
Okay.
I've
Very
been told ever since I was a
accident
kid
Well,
that I was
you've
accident
been
prone.
bit by a rattlesnake on a run. Mm-hmm. Dry bite.
Dry bite.
She got
Thank
stung
God.
by a stingray.
Stung by a stingray, paddleboarding.
On a run? Oh.
No.
Paddleboarding.
That'd have been wild. Out there running.
I
in the
almost
ocean.
ran on water after the
When
I
you,
got stung.
when you were a little girl, were you the girl that like always tripped over her own feet? Like,
Always tripped, had a lot of injuries. I would climb up the tree, couldn't get down the tree.
You're like my cat.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things because of being accident prone. Like I wasn't allowed to mow the grass.
Oh.
I wasn't
She
allowed
was
to
gonna
cook.
chop a
The
foot
first time
off
I
or
cooked,
hand
I
off
set
or
the
something.
stove
Yeah.
on fire.
So really, all of these safety things that are in place, like mowing the grass, are also
Oh.
important for you.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
See-
The
see
reason
where I'm-
why
see where
during
I'm
a
going with that?
self-guided endurance
That's right.
There's
tour,
safety
you
measures.
need- yes.
They're
Yeah.
designed for
people
for
like
Emily.
me.
But I get it. It's not the. It's the. It's the fact. So okay, let's go back for a second. In the official rule book for this race, it specifically says that you
Endurance
have to
run.
have. Oh, that's right. For this endurance run, part of your gear has to have reflective and
Blinking
flashing lights
lights.
on front and back.
Yes.
But not only the runner, but
The
the
crew.
the pacer also.
Correct.
And it says specifically, if the pacer is found without this gear, the runner will be stopped until such gear is brought to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my thing was, okay,
Nobody's marshaling the course.
hypothetically, if I'm a runner and I'm barely making cutoff and they stop me because of my pacer and was it called DQ?
Yeah.
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 No, not
What if you DNF?
DNF.
Or
because
unofficial
I was
finish,
being
whatever.
held back from
You better have
Kevin's
found a
battery
better
deck.
crew.
Now, again, that was pre-race. Post-race, totally get it. Nobody could care less. Like,
Yeah.
nobody had any gear. I'm like,
But you were
they all
very,
had
like-
what they needed. But I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
We did have the bare minimum
Bare
that
minimum.
what we needed.
I saw that. I was like, okay, redemption. But it says it in the fine print.
Yeah.
So I guess at the end of the day, but still, I was like, and I went on for like what, probably an hour car ride. Just like I couldn't grasp.
Oh yeah,
Anyway, I gotta
we
go.
had to pull over and get him something to eat because that's really what
I
the
was
issue
hungry.
was.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was just hungry.
He was
Oh.
hungry.
Angry.
He was hangry.
I see.
But yeah, so I don't have the best luck. Like I've been hit by an owl when I was driving.
We talked about that in Clearwater.
Oh yeah. So we were in downtown. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I told you.
Like,
so
I
I
got
had
hit-
my window down. I was driving the car.
Right here.
And an owl hit me in the head
While you're driving.
and landed at my feet. Yeah.
That's wild. That's
yes.
a wild ass story.
Yeah.
I needed all of the details because like we had so much time just talking
Pure luck.
about
It's
like
called Pure Luck.
I've not heard
Fucking
of
owl?
this movie, Pure Luck.
Pure
The
Luck.
movie's called
I'm gonna
Pure
have to,
Luck.
I'm gonna have
Yep.
to put it on my
Yep.
list and go
Simple,
watch it.
quick,
And I've
2-minute
been stung
premise.
by a Portuguese man of war.
oh shit.
Yep. But it was just the tentacle.
Okay.
So there had been a bad storm and the tentacle had broken loose.
Oh, so it's just a
And-
tip.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
the tip.
Just
Yeah.
the tip.
Yeah. And
we have children.
Yeah, so it's like people are like, well, I don't know if you're like unlucky or lucky.
You're definitely lucky.
She almost get hit by a car.
No.
What? Almost every time you go out for a run in our neighborhood, somebody almost hits her with the car.
People
and then
try
she gets
to
into
run me
arguments.
over. Yeah.
She
I
gets
heard
into
the
arguments
guy with
people.
the
Yeah.
water company,
Yes.
the electric car or whatever that was. I read that. That was like I was like
Right?
on board, ready
Ridiculous.
to like go after
Ridiculous.
this dude.
What's crazy though is that on Facebook, like people are like, oh, these entitled runners.
I know.
What?
Like,
Like-
I'm just running.
We have the right of way. Like I'm
Yeah.
not even in the street. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
You
sorry.
technically, so my understanding, and Joe, correct me if I'm wrong. You don't technically have the right of way if you're running in the street if there's a sidewalk available to you.
Correct.
Correct.
There was no sidewalk
Okay.
available.
We don't have them.
Yeah.
No sidewalks.
Yeah.
there?
No,
No
no
Then
sidewalks.
technically, you do have the right of way.
There is a place that I call my sidewalk
Okay.
because they built it for me.
For you.
But
Yes.
the fall
petitioned to
the
the
fall
city.
in a vehicle versus a pedestrian accident is always the driver.
Always the
Yeah, I could see
Yeah.
that.
Correct.
No matter what the conditions are,
Yeah.
it's always
There's
the
a
driver.
Jeep.
Yeah.
There is a white Jeep. in our
Where's it at?
neighborhood
Let's go
that
find it.
Consistently does this to you.
Let's
Let's go.
egg
Let's
several
drive
days.
around.
We
Where's
don't
it
know
at?
who it is. It's
I
somebody
was
in this
so
neighborhood.
mad. I was
They have a
running around
white
the neighborhood
Jeep.
trying to find it.
It's
I don't
a
know what I would
Cherokee?
have done when I. Yeah, it
It's
was
not
a
a
white
Jeep
Jeep
Jeep.
Cherokee.
It's a Jeep.
What's the license plate number?
She never gets
You
it.
get that
know.
license
I'm
plate number.
usually
Give it
so
to me.
mad that I'm
She's so
seeing
angry.
red, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I should have taken out my phone and taken a photo. Ah.
Get him.
Yeah.
So no
anyway.
getting hit by cars during Tampa though.
She did.
Yeah.
Even though you probably wanted to.
We almost got fucking hit by a car.
Really?
We did.
Oh, I heard
Yeah.
that story.
I don't remember.
Yeah, on Gulf Boulevard. The guy in the Jeep, he came right over. I'm like, wow. And I started screaming.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
start screaming. I like pushing you out of the way off the road.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I literally pushed you off the road into like the curb because I was like,
Yeah.
we're going to get ran over.
Probably
Yeah,
1 or
that
2
was-
o'clock in the morning too, right? That was about 1 or 2.
So time
Wouldn't it have
really
been?
it didn't really make sense with me because I
It was late.
It was
know.
no, it was like 10.
It was
o'clock.
early. It was just
It
dark.
was like
Oh,
9:30. Yeah, I
I
was
thought it was later.
It sure
Okay.
felt late to me.
It felt, I was like, oh, because it's dark and it'd been dark for so long.
Yeah, it got dark early.
Yeah, so it got
Yep.
dark at like 6, let's
Yeah.
say, and it was
That's
probably
true.
10 or 11.
And I
'cause-
only had 3 hours sleep.
right, and then because I didn't, I only ran like 15, 20ish miles with you.
Yeah.
And it was only after 7 when you came over the bridge to Clearwater Beach.
Right, that's what I'm
It was
saying.
around
so it was probably
7:45.
like 9 or 10.
Wow.
Yeah. So
So-
thinking about that, it's like crazy.
Yeah, and there were people out partying.
There were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that, like the bars and
Yeah.
stuff.
We heard like one song like 4 times at every bar. I don't
Yeah.
know what the song was, but
Whatever's popular at the moment.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yes,
no,
that one.
That's a Chumbawamba song.
Actually, Shae did that for her birthday.
The Chumbawamba
They
Mile.
did it.
Yeah.
Chumbawamba
Mile. Chumbawamba Mile.
I can't say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after chasing Evan for a little while, you guys come into that mile,
Gulfport.
80 something.
Yeah, 80
station.
something.
Yeah.
How'd that?
So was the laundromat before that?
It was.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
Yep.
So okay, so I remember was
cold in there.
was that where there was supposed to be a Dunkin', but
Yes,
Dunkin' was
that's
closed?
correct.
Duncan was closed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Shut
remember
down.
at 7-Eleven, Shae was like, "Yeah, normally we'd go to Dunkin', but Dunkin' is closed." And I thought it was just because it was late, but no, that Dunkin' was closed.
Shut
down.
down.
Permanently closed.
Closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you were ahead of time, so a lot of the places that were supposed to be open.
Yeah, because you were doing better
You
than
were-
expected.
you were going
Yeah.
very quick.
Than you expected.
Yeah, better than I expected for sure.
Yep.
And then you guys were like, "It's really cold in this laundromat,
It was super
but you can use the bathroom."
Felt
So
great.
I used the bathroom at the laundromat. Here we go, talking about bathroom
Yep,
again.
one more bathroom.
It's always
It's very important though for runners.
Running
Yes.
bathroom to bathroom.
Yeah, and then we went to Gulfport.
That's right.
So what time is it coming into Gulfport for you?
Probably-
Is the sun coming up?
no.
No.
Still
gosh,
dark?
no.
Oh no, it was like
It didn't
2
get-
and-
the
2
sun
or 3
came
in
up.
the morning.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
The end of the race.
Yeah.
You were. I don't even think it was that late.
8 o'clock.
It might have been midnight.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause there
Gulfport?
was like what 20 miles from there to the finish.
Yeah.
I'm just used to like when
Oh.
Kevin was there. It was like
It took
So-
you like 4 or 5 hours to finish those last couple 20
Yeah.
miles.
What time did I finish the race?
About 8 o'clock.
So Gulfport was at 2:57 a.m.
Oh,
I was
okay.
right.
because
Okay.
Whoa.
we had to pull up. We have this glorious picture of
Oh yeah, that's so funny. That's such a
And
funny
the
fucking
owner
picture.
of Gulfport Brewing has a nice video, I'm sure.
There were cameras back there.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh, there
Somebody pointed
are.
that
I
out.
do see that.
that is
Camera.
hilarious.
So essentially, what we did, Kevin and Katie held up a blanket
made a curtain.
and made a curtain facing the brewery, and Emily dropped trowel.
No, I thought she was going to.
I
she
pulled
pulled
to the side.
Oh,
you did
you
pull
pull
the
aside.
I
Okay,
lubed
that's
her
smart.
butthole.
Yeah,
You did
I
lube the
lubed
beat.
my butthole.
Grease
And
that
And
crease.
then Francis went down and
I went for it.
Yeah.
I went for it.
Yeah.
That opened a door in our relationship that is now.
It's open forever.
You can't come
never
back,
go back.
from that.
We can
you know?
never go back.
Only forward.
And
But
then
I thought I would have to pull your pants down. I was like, how am I going to?
I have never chafed there, and
I'm
I
like-
actually bought butt chafe for my last 100 because everyone was like, "Oh yeah, during 100," and like I
Yeah.
didn't need it. Well, I needed
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So
It happens though.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Do it, lady.
And it's funny because
All
I
of it.
started out like really modest, like before the race.
You were not.
You were like, Kevin, can you turn around?
Yeah,
I'm
I was like,
oh,
Kevin,
okay.
can you leave the room? Because I
Yeah,
just wanted to
sure.
like talk to the ladies
About
about
her
some
pessary.
things. And then like Shae's like, he's the paramedic, right?
Yeah.
Like he's seen it all.
I've seen it every day.
And then we go to
And, like, Ben
my
are-
butthole's chafing.
Yep.
That was great.
That was very funny.
So then Katie's like, "Oh, up next is the mortuary," and I'm thinking, the mortuary, like
is the
I'm
best.
dead. Don't
That was the
cremate me, please.
That was the best.
That was so
That was
good.
So I saw that on the
appropriate.
route, like, and I was like, "Oh, there's a mortuary here. It's got a great parking lot. This is exactly where we need it to be, and it's funny as hell." So I made sure that I made that our one of our aid station stops.
That was mile 80 or
Five?
something.
Yeah.
85?
80
No,
something.
it was like 85,
I can tell
86.
you, I have it on my map, y'all.
It was something.
It was like 80.
It
I'm
definitely
gonna
was
guess
something.
like 85. I'm guessing.
It was let's see,
Ding ding, I'm a winner.
I was
86.
86.
That's pretty close.
so
Yep.
tired.
You wanted to
I know
sleep.
you wanted to sleep so
He-
bad.
I remember Kevin like, we got to go.
I did. I grabbed
Gotta
your
go.
arm and like
Yeah.
we are gonna walk.
We gotta go.
We gotta keep moving.
You only got 14 miles to finish.
I
I know. I was like, we're not stopping here.
Yeah, but that's so miles are weird.
They are, especially at the end of a race.
And
They get
distance
really
change.
weird.
That mile is so different when you're running like 1
yes.
mile versus 100. Like that lasts like 10 miles, 15 miles.
Yes.
Just drags on.
That 3 hour half marathon has now become 6 hours.
Yep. Yeah, when they're like, "Oh, 5 more miles, it'll take you 3 hours," and I'm like, "What?" No, that's not
I did not-
possible.
I
The
tried my
math
best.
doesn't math.
I didn't want to tell you how much time. How much
Yeah, you did so good though.
I
And I
tried
didn't
so
lie to
hard
you.
not
I
to
didn't
say.
lie to you when you were running with me. I did not. I
Yeah,
made
you
sure.
just said just down here.
Just down
a
here.
little
So how
further.
further is it?
So towards the end of this thing, you get these zigzags where you're
No.
like,
Not as
No,
not
they're
like
not
it
as
used to be.
zigzag
this year. Nope.
Horse change for the
Alright.
better. Yeah. So at 89, it was a bakery. It was a gluten-free bakery because I was like, "Oh yeah, we'll be there for Katie. She'll be able to have some gluten-free
Too early.
goodies." Nope, Emily's too fast. No.
They were still
So
close.
and that was 89 where you picked up Francis.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We get to play with the walkie-talkies. I was very
I
excited.
did. I finally used them.
Yeah.
I bought these things up.
that I forgot to carry the whole time.
No, I carried it.
He
for you.
carried
I
his.
carried it for you.
Well, no, I mean like from the beginning.
Oh no, well,
up
that wasn't
until
the plan.
mile
That wasn't the
90
plan.
or so.
That wasn't the
yeah.
plan.
That was the plan. It was
wasn't
for
the plan.
Kevin and
Don't
Francis.
worry.
Yeah, it was just
for
us to hang out. Like,
Two-way.
can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Did you say
Yeah.
over? 'Cause you
Over.
have to say over
Over.
every time.
Copy, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good time.
That was a good time.
The vest was a little small, and the shirt was small for me.
You're wearing my vest.
I was wearing your vest. It was a little.
Come out looking like a jacked
Little
god,
wide.
just stretched across his biceps, his
Just suck
pecs.
in.
She was not in a good mood.
No, exhale.
You were not in a good place.
I was not in a
You were
good
not
place.
in a good
You
place
said a
when I
little
picked you up.
prayer for
Said a little
me,
prayer.
and we like.
And you were kind of mean to him, I
Yeah.
heard. I heard
She
you were a
wasn't
little
very
mean.
well. You weren't mean. No,
I was
She wasn't
meaner
mean.
later.
Later.
Yeah.
We made it
So,
all
like,
the way through downtown.
He grabbed my hand and like we were moving.
I did what you
Like,
said.
Good.
I just
Yeah.
kept it going.
Yeah.
He
Don't
stopped
stop.
at a porta potty and even said
She was
like
gone,
that I was gone. Like he had to like run to catch up to me.
Yeah.
and it took a lot.
And
to
a lot
catch
of
you.
that was because I knew we were in downtown St. Pete, so I thought that we were like right near the finish.
No.
Oh no.
And so then
she
I had to go to the bathroom, and I was like trying to tell him, like, listen, if we're close, then I'll hold it.
No.
If
And
we're
then I'm like, I don't know
not,
how to-
you know, and he was like, you
He
got
couldn't really
like
judge.
6 miles.
It was about 5 miles left.
And when
Yeah.
he
At that
said like 6 miles,
I was like less than 6 miles.
He
That's
said
all
less
I
than
said. I didn't
6
say.
miles.
Okay.
I said less.
he
than
might have said a marathon.
Yeah.
Like
6
I was
miles is you're like,
crushed.
oh,
Horrible.
fuck, 6
Yeah.
miles of this shit.
I was crushed. And so then, like, so I didn't wait to go to
We
the
ended up
bathroom.
popping a squat.
That's good.
He held me up
In
behind a
downtown
bush
St. Petersburg.
somewhere in
Yeah.
downtown St. Pete.
Next
to a
I
homeless
could,
man.
I could, that was the first time I peed outside.
Okay. Ever?
Ever.
No.
We were hidden.
During
She
the
went
race.
poos in
During the
our
race.
neighborhood.
On yourself or on
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
There's
I
a
thought I
neighborhood
saw
over
something
there
in
with
the
an
yard.
HOA. She pooed in their
You
neighborhood.
pooed in the HOA?
In the
Yeah,
HOA.
In the HOA neighborhood? Oh, yeah.
They have to make a new rule.
Yes.
No pooing in the yards.
And so then, like, the sun was trying to come up, and I'm just like, oh, gosh. And then you guys, like, radioed, and you're like, you need to pick it up because it's going to
rain.
start raining. And I'm like, I don't care that it's
did.
going to start raining.
was
It'll
nice.
feel good. And
Well, it was going to start thunderstorming according to the radar.
That's what the radar said. You were going to get just
dumped
A
on.
deluge.
yeah.
I just heard rain.
Yeah,
Well-
that didn't happen though.
Yeah.
Luckily,
It did not. Yeah.
We came through. We got to
the park.
and as we were getting to the park, I was like, let's run to the next. I just said, let's just run to them. They're going to be waiting for you. Let's just run to them. We came up with the plan. We're going to get her some caffeine, some stuff, and
I was gonna
get
get
her
a
good.
payday bar.
And she started running for about 30 seconds, and then she went into super pouty mode. Like
Yeah.
not nice.
Super pouty,
I'm
but-
not doing this. I will not run. You're not going to make me.
I can't
And
run anymore.
She said, I can't. And it's very important at this point that we point out that you specifically said, I can't run. My legs, my this, and you specifically said, I cannot.
This is
so
great. I love it.
We stop. We see Kevin. We see
Yep.
Shae. I think Katie was asleep.
Katie might have been
car.
sleeping.
Oh,
She
yeah,
very
there's a
well was
photo of
sleeping.
her
Yeah. Yeah.
So we get there, and no sooner did we stop that I said we only have about 3 miles left, which this woman behind us is like, what? Only 3 miles? Now, granted, I was with her for the whole time, and there was nobody behind us. Nowhere. We passed several people. There was nobody behind us anywhere. I cannot, to this moment, figure where this woman came from. Just all of a sudden, at that point, she was
Came from
there.
back behind you.
Just
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how she gained on us, but she's like, what, 3 miles? My watch died. And
And so
Now
this
you tell
is
the rest.
where they brought up the competitive side of me.
the person who
because
couldn't run.
Couldn't
she
run.
was done. She
I
told
can't.
me,
I physically
cannot-
can't
physically
no
run.
longer
I was
run.
hungry. I was tired. My leg hurt. And then this woman behind us says, 3 more miles. And
She's like, my watch died.
now, anytime, which is not very often, but anytime that I have podiumed during a race, I've always gotten third place. And okay, backtracking. So at Gulfport, Kevin was like, I've got a secret to tell you. And I had a feeling it was going to be something about what place I was in. And I said, I don't want to know. And he goes, fine, I won't tell you. But I think Francis told me that I was
I did.
second
I did,
place.
while
Yeah.
we were together.
So
The
then
woman
when
with the headphones, sorry to interrupt. There was
Yeah.
a woman wearing full headphones.
Full headphones.
And I thought she was in second place.
We did too,
Because
for
she
a
was
while.
wearing full headphones. She was
Yeah.
always in front of you. And then she just disappeared all of a sudden. But full headphones. Like they must
maybe
have
she
filled up
didn't
with
finish.
water. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't
how you
know.
run with full size head. Anyway, sorry. I had to bring that up.
Yeah. That was the one that I was kind of leapfrogging
Yep.
at Felipe
Right.
Park.
Yep.
Yep.
And I thought she must be in second place.
Yeah.
Because she was always just ahead of you.
Yeah, I think I don't know,
must-
that
She
she
finished after.
Did she?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's
So
right.
she had to pull
Maybe
in
she-
somewhere. Maybe she
yeah.
slept.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were several people napping at Gulfport where I
So
wanted
the
to
woman
nap.
comes
Yeah,
in.
we don't let you nap there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Says,
So-
my watch died.
So I look back at her and I look at Kevin and he's got the payday bar. He's holding it out to me. And I think he saw the look on my face.
This must be set.
And he
third
goes, you better go. And I said, oh, shit. Forgot all about the payday bar. Left it with them. I wasn't hungry anymore. And all of a sudden, I'm running.
You were hungry for second
we-
place.
And we walked probably the last 2 or 3 miles from that point. We weren't doing
prior to
we
that
weren't
point.
doing
Prior to
intervals
that.
any longer. We were just walking.
No, I was
quickly.
being an
I was holding
obstinate
your
child.
hand,
Yeah.
holding your hand like
Toddler.
a little kid,
Yeah, I was a
pulling you
toddler.
along.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like let's go, let's go, let's
Non-compliant
go.
toddler.
I'm
Yep.
not running, and that was the funniest part. You literally just said, "I am not running anymore. I can't do it. You will not make me." This woman is there. You look at Kevin, and then you took off. I
yeah,
because
because she passed you. And so it's like, oh, is she going to catch up to
Right.
her? We got to watch this
Right.
unfold.
Oh, yeah, we
And
did.
So we like
Did
drove
not
by
stop.
you and we're watching you guys.
Yeah.
And it was delightful.
Yeah, we had a great
she
time.
was running.
watching that.
running.
I felt like she was on my heels the entire time,
Yes.
which, I mean, she finished like 2 minutes after me. So she
Yeah.
was on my heels.
She was, yeah.
Yeah.
She
we
certainly
went.
was.
We
Yeah.
were doing 1-on-1s.
Yep. And
No,
it did
were
start
we?
to rain. Yeah, we were doing one-on-ones.
One-on-ones?
Yep. You grabbed an orange soda somewhere.
There
and
was a orange soda. It's the person
Yeah.
who had a cooler out.
Someone left a cooler out
Oh,
for the
yeah,
runners.
that was Doug Mayo's house.
Oh, that was
I
his
thought it
house.
was
Doug's house.
Yay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Doug.
I
I
couldn't
didn't
drink
take
it.
a soda, but Francis took one.
Yeah, that's
but I
Doug's
couldn't
house.
drink it because we were running.
Running so fast.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. A can of soda.
So we in the car got to laugh at you guys because Emily was so freaking determined.
Yes.
Like there was nothing that was going to shake her.
Nothing.
Okay. And then you see Francis frantically trying to keep up with you.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Who has? I didn't run. I was fresh. I could have. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And you.
Somebody's
like,
getting a text message. Joe, are you
No,
getting a
it's
text
not me.
message?
I don't know how.
Oh,
you
yep,
did
it was Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
We
But
passed
you
a
know
lot of
what?
people.
I am going to take that lesson with me to my
Absolutely.
next one.
Yep.
That even when I think I can't, I can.
That's
so I
right.
just have to try.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And you were booking it. And then she also wanted that second place. So she was also
she
booking,
was booking it. You guys both fastest miles of the race.
I
Almost.
kept looking back for you. It was like, you're good. You're
I
good.
know.
Keep
I was
going.
like,
Don't stop.
I
Don't
just
stop.
said, she's still back there. And
I'm pretty sure you might have had like a 30-minute 5K at that point.
Yeah.
I was running in the 12s.
Yeah. There you go.
I did the Strava
And it
read
did rain
thing
on us.
just the other night.
The rain felt good.
Yeah, the
at
rain
that point.
felt good. Seeing like the water and the sun was coming up, so that was energizing me. I will say that when I came up to the area, like there's this long stretch of sand. Not long, it's but it's a good sandy area.
Coming up to the finish.
Oh, the end of the
Yeah,
Okay.
so like added challenge, you have to like jump over
3
this
feet.
wall
It was a
thing, which I was
3-foot
not
drop.
There's
jumping.
actually stairs.
There's stairs.
There are stairs.
Yeah, there are stairs if you just keep going around.
3-foot drop
Yeah,
where we went.
You did it.
I did
Which
not
was-
do the stairs.
No.
I did the added challenge, and then ran over the sand. And then I was like, "Is this it? Like,
Yeah.
this is it? I'm done." Like, yeah, there's a chair. Sit down.
Yes.
And
Again, it was the best finish of any race. There was no craziness. There was no. It was just like
Just
we're done.
show up,
Just
get
show
your
up,
buckle,
get your
done.
done. You're done.
yeah, and
Awesome.
I got a rooster.
You did.
Yeah. Yep. And Shae gave me a belt for my buckle.
Yeah. Because you said you didn't have a belt.
I don't. I never got a belt. So now I have a belt for my buckles. So I'm super thankful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gotta have a belt.
That was very, very kind of you.
We were very happy to be able to get to crew you. It
Yep.
was a delightful time for us as
It was
well.
so fun.
We had a great time. Francis
so
is actually
fun.
pretty cool. I want to hang out with him more often too, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Something that did energize me was he was telling me what a good time he had.
He's
So-
much more
so-
extroverted as an introvert than you would think.
I am.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
typical.
I mean, if you're just hanging out with a couple of people in a car for,
It's not so bad.
20, how many hours?
I knew what to tell her.
26 hours
Yeah.
and 39 minutes.
10. When we started running, I told her how good of a time I was having. She's very codependent, which is all of us addicts are codependent at
Yeah.
nature. And I knew if I tell her how greatest things are going, she'll feel good. And she did.
nice.
So I was like, yeah, I'm having a great time. She's
We
like,
didn't tell her about the escape room till
I
after.
did, yeah,
We did not.
didn't do
We're
that.
like, let's
probably
not
smart.
tell her
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
You're all
Yeah.
having fun
No.
while I'm
Wait a minute.
suffering.
On the Courtney Campbell Causeway.
Yeah.
I was glad you guys did that.
She was. Because she's
yeah.
codependent.
'Cause
Like,
I-
I'm so, she's
She wants
It was
everyone to
important
be
to me
him.
that you all had a good
fun.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's caring. That's making sure that your partner is also having a
Taking
good
care.
time, and
Yeah.
that's
That's a
and
good
because that also alleviates any kind of crew guilt that you get as a runner.
Yeah,
Because
crew
as
guilt's a
a,
real
sounds
thing.
it's a
better.
real thing
Yeah.
because like you're like you people are out there. You feel so selfish that these people are out there giving up their day or whatever, and it's so hard to ask for help, and it's so hard to accept help.
I mean,
And then
I
you
want
just
all the
feel-
help.
Yeah.
Anybody want to carry me on my next 100? That'd be great.
Are
Thanks.
you allowed to carry?
It's in not in the
No.
This
rules.
one was okay though, right?
It's
To
not
be a
the rules.
mule, that was okay.
Yeah, muling
Yeah,
is
muling
okay.
was
on
okay.
this
I know
event.
sometimes.
But you have to mule
Yeah,
the
but
gear,
like-
not the people.
Like Daytona 100, Keys 100, you
can't mule.
Oh, mule. No.
no carrying your
No.
person's stuff.
Yep.
It was a great time.
But yeah, so like, you also hope that you're a good, like,
You were
We've had
very
some-
compliant.
We've had some
Yeah.
divas. We've had some divas that we crewed for.
I'll say who
I'll
those
leave it at
divas
that.
are.
I'll leave it at that. We've crewed for some divas. They know who they are.
They know
It
who
was
they are.
great. It was awesome. It was an
Yeah.
amazing experience. But
I love crewing. It's probably my favorite thing to do in ultra. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've personally I feel like I'm a pretty good pacer. I feel
You
like I
are.
bring a lot of the energy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was able
Good
to.
pacer.
I felt like I came in at the right time for you to be able to push you to the next
Yeah.
step.
Yeah.
You
You did
know.
a great job. Everyone did a great job. I mean, Shae with the map and knowing like exactly where to be, and Katie like making me tell her what color my pee was,
she was very
Writing down
She was
everything, yeah.
writing
kept
everything
the
Well, because then she
down.
would say, like, okay, she came in at this time, she left at this time, we're going to expect her at this time. Like, that's, she was mathing, she was doing
Well,
that.
you definitely
that
had
mental
an
work.
A game crew out there.
Big time.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes.
So now tell us how your recovery has been from this race.
Yeah, what happened afterwards?
So my leg was kind of swollen.
A little bit.
A little
Discolored.
bit. There was some discoloration
From my rubbing.
which
That's
he
my
thinks
fault. I
is
take
from him
full-
rubbing
'cause you could see
my
the
leg,
thumbprint.
but I don't know. I think it was. I don't know. So so I went to work, like, you know, and I'm walking around, like I'm doing the best I can, like. And the whole time I'm thinking it's tendonitis, like, you know, we talked.
I mean,
about
that's
that.
a normal thing to think.
Yeah, anterior tibialis tendonitis is what I thought. And so I go into work and I work in healthcare, and my boss is an RN, and she's like, you know, you could have a blood clot, you could have this, you could have that. I really think that you should go and get checked out. And I'm like, you know, she just doesn't know about 100-milers. I'm going to be fine.
I mean, that's something a 100-miler would say.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
you just don't
yeah,
understand.
she just doesn't understand, you know. So, so I'm like, just to make her happy, I texted Francis. Actually, well, no, we won't speak of that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I went to urgent care and they did an X-ray. And there was a lesion on the bone, and they were like, well, that could be a chondroma, could have been there from birth. We don't have anything to compare it to, but you do have a lot of swelling here. You know, they really wanted me to go to the ER because they were like, you could have anterior compartment syndrome. And I was like, I don't have, you know, numbness. Nothing is turning colors. Like, I really don't think that it's that. I'm not going to go to the ER. And so she referred me to ortho, and I got into ortho, and same thing. I told urgent care, I'm like, it's just tendonitis. Please give me a steroid pack. I'll be fine. I said the same thing to ortho. I'm like, I'm sure it's just tendonitis because I like to diagnose myself and treat myself. Just give me a steroid pack. I'll be fine. And he says, well, if this is a bone injury, a steroid will make it worse. He said, so I want you to have an MRI. So I had an MRI. And the MRI revealed a grade 3 stress injury to my tibia.
Now, as far as grades go,
That's great.
is grade 3 bad?
Grade 3 is bad, yes. Yeah.
Is grade 3 the worst?
Grade
No.
4 is the worst.
Okay.
Grade 3 is.
So
you
three's
know,
not that bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Right? Yeah.
It's 3/4 of the way in.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's bad.
Like you're almost all the
yeah,
way.
you're almost that's
Almost
bad.
all the way in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a grade 4 is displaced.
Yes. Okay.
A great displaced stress fracture.
a compound fracture, like it's
No,
actually,
no, not
Those are cool, but no.
Yeah, so it's not that.
Those
They
are
look,
cool.
Yeah.
They look cool, but they
Yeah.
don't feel cool.
So I went back to ortho, and he goes, I was right. And so it turns out you also can't take anti-inflammatories, any ibuprofen, nothing, if you have a bone injury
Shouldn't.
because it can delay healing. You shouldn't.
You
Because
need
it pushes,
blood,
the
like-
fluid pushes on it? Is that?
Inflammation.
Inflammation.
Okay.
You need
You
the
need
inflammation.
inflammation
yeah, okay,
for
yeah.
Inflammatory
healing.
response.
Yeah. So
And she
I
was
had been
living-
living
The
on
opposite of what I just said.
ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Like around the clock, I was taking ibuprofen. And then he's like, no more ibuprofen. You got to take Tylenol.
Have you tried acetaminophen?
Now I am on acetaminophen.
We're not trying to have a child, so it's okay.
Anonymous. Yeah, no children.
not
I won't be
trying.
pregnant.
I'm not
So
trying to
yeah.
have kids.
So
Tylenol's cool.
so he's like, you're not going to like me. So I am in a boot, and I am non-weight bearing with crutches, except Kevin so kindly let me borrow the Ultra scooter.
That's right. The Ultra scooter is up for rent. If anybody
Yeah.
else would need it
In
after you,
11
After I'm
weeks.
done with it.
we'll
Yes.
pass that along.
To the next 100 miles.
And
You just got to add stickers to it. That's the rule.
I will. I'm going to put a
have
Tampa
a lot-
Bay
we have a lot
100
of
sticker
I
on
love
there
it. I
because
love
that's
it.
where this whole thing happened. And so after 2 weeks, I can be partial weight bearing. He's like, you know, it's going to be a long road. He wants to find a physical therapy place that has a zero gravity treadmill,
Yeah,
which I'm
okay.
excited
That's
about.
cool.
He loves working with athletes, so I'm really excited to work with him. I mean, I wish I wasn't working with anybody, but
Right.
if
you
it's the
had-
best scenario it could be, because he's having me do a bone density. I'm going to go see an endocrinologist. I'm going to see a nutritionist.
Wow.
Get a bunch of blood work.
You got to drink more milk.
More milk.
Yeah, I drink milk.
Is that what they say? That's supposed to drink
Bone.
good for your bones.
He told me to take calcium.
Oh, okay, that'll
I'm
work
taking
too.
calcium, and I do take vitamin
strength
D.
training.
Yes, weight bearing
I've been doing
exercise.
Strength
Yeah, I
training.
gotta do
It gives you more bone density.
it. Does.
I'm still wrecked from going to the gym one day.
Yeah, we know.
Nice.
I told him I was going to get a clicker. And so then every time after his thing, I was going to click, click.
Well, I researched, and Peloton has adaptive. I haven't looked on here, but I Googled, and they said that there are adaptive exercises. So, like strength training in the chair and chair yoga and stuff like that. So, I'm going to try and do that. And then as soon as I'm able to, I'm going to ride the bike.
There
Yeah.
you go. That's smart. Yeah.
We have it. Mine.
Yeah. You
It's
gotta
more
use
than
it.
just a thing for our
I have things hanging on.
More
it
than a
currently.
clothing rack?
more than a
Yeah.
rack for the hats.
More than a hat
We
rack.
do use it for the
More than
strength
meets the
training.
eye.
I love the strength training. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Robots in disguise.
She's been handling it very well.
Thank you.
I'm thoroughly impressed at her.
So-
Mood has been excellent.
I was going to say a lot of what comes with that is like a little bit of depression sometimes
No.
with people who are so heavily invested into the running and then becomes a little bit a part of who they are. It's harder for them to now back down. So just keep that in mind.
But
You know?
you're
I felt
also
that way after my foot surgery.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah. Same scenario.
So it's still fairly early.
Yeah.
You know, in the past, when I've finished a race, it's like, get on Ultra Sign Up, what's next?
Yep.
And I think because this has been the goal for so long and because it went so incredibly well because of you guys helping me and just everything went so well, I'm fully satisfied.
Oh,
I
very
just
nice.
feel a sense of accomplishment, like a sense of peace, like I have redemption over my past. Like there's just so
A lot to be
much.
grateful for sure.
I was able to raise money for a good cause. Like, yeah, there's a lot to be grateful for with this. I had to cancel. I was going to do Run Fluent Christmas. I had to,
Defer.
no, there's no defer.
Oh.
So yeah, I had to just withdraw. And then also, I'm deferring long haul for
Oh, that's-
2027.
Tell
But
them why. Tell them you wanted
okay.
to make room for somebody because her doctor said he left it open.
Yeah, he didn't tell
but
me I couldn't
he didn't
do
say
long
no,
haul.
but she wanted to give.
I mean, that's
the opportunity
awfully
to someone
close,
who may be
though.
And you
waiting.
need the training.
Oh yeah,
That's
I didn't
awfully
want to
close.
wait
To open
too
it.
long because with Two Prairies, I felt so bad when you closed the wait list when I wasn't able to run.
Yeah.
and I was like, if somebody's on the wait list for long haul, and they need to be able to train for
That's
it,
right.
prepare for it. I
Yeah.
don't want to wait till my doctor says, "Oh, you can't do it." I'm
Yeah.
just gonna,
Yeah.
Because also, I mean, this is like kind of prime training for long haul right now.
Yeah.
We're getting
And
ready to
the
go
time.
into that
Yeah.
training block.
And right after that, they did close the wait list.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm glad I told them when I told
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
So,
Very smart.
one of the things you're using to clear off the post race blues is you have a bunch of races you're directing and you're doing stuff at. So tell us
Yes.
about all that stuff into the
Yes,
microphone.
into the microphone. I know I like to pull away when it's my turn to talk. So this weekend coming up, I am going to be, I am volunteer coordinator for Festivus.
Yeah.
Which is, it is
a sombrero event.
38-hour looped race.
7 miles.
It's a sombrero event. And Shae is going to be running 100 miles there.
Yeah.
And
At least 100.
At
Maybe
least
more.
100.
Wait, I thought it was just a 100-miler and you have 38 hours to complete it. It's
Yes,
distances,
sorry.
not timed.
It is not a timed-
I was like, wait a second.
Shay was about to go into panic mode.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
You expect more from me?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a 38-hour cutoff for the 100-miler. Previously, this race has been a 50-miler for the past few years. But we did get approval to do a 100-miler, which is really exciting. There is camping there.
Real bathrooms.
The
Real
buckle is super
bathrooms.
Fun,
Super
fun
cool
buckle.
buckle.
Yeah, a Festivus for the rest of us. There's going to be some shenanigans, some,
Shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Quesadillas.
I'll bring the shenanigans.
I think there's going to be quesadillas, right?
There will be quesadillas.
Or at least burritos.
Yeah.
At least
Quesadillas.
burritos.
Allison and I are going to be manning the overnight main
Allison
aid
Reagan?
station. Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's great. She's
Yeah, we're gonna bring the party. But I will be there all weekend. It's my first time volunteer coordinating, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
You'll still be non-weight bearing.
It's so great that they have
I will be
someone that
partial
coordinates
Volunteers.
volunteers,
Right?
so
That's
that you can
incredible.
have great aid stations and the race can go
Yes.
well.
Yeah.
Hot
We
food.
could use some more. I'm not sure when this is coming out though, so it might
It's
be
coming out a couple days before, so there's still time to reach out.
So, like
Okay.
myself and Stacy, we plan on coming out. We haven't signed any volunteer thing or anything yet, but I was going to crew Mike Martinez, who's going to come back to do the 100, and he got hurt. He was
Yeah,
not well
he
and was in the hospital for a while, so he's not running it now. So I still have that weekend free. So I'm
I
planning.
think you should just run the 100, Joe.
I'm gonna go out and crew
for it.
or have fun and pace, or I'll do work in aid station, or I'll
yeah,
do
help me
pacer
fix feet.
fix fee, or I'll go out and do some live streaming with Pacer Travel and Jeff Iosa.
He's got to be at everything.
Yeah. So Marty's running it, right?
Oh, yeah, Marty's running it? I didn't realize
So
Marty was
Marty's running it.
Good job, Marty.
What's the course like?
It is beautiful, all trail. There's like hardly any incline. Like it's really just a nice loop. It's not super rooty.
Double track or single track?
Double.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice and wide.
I think that's
it's
the
nice
one.
and
Wasn't
wide.
our friend Corey fell and got hurt on that one? Wasn't that one last year? She
No,
got
there's
hurt
no
on?
falling on this course.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Except for you.
Yeah, except for me.
Is there snakes?
you have to-
Will I get bit by a snake?
This
No, no
Is it in
snakes.
Jennings?
This is not the snake one.
It is. It's in Jennings.
So
It's-
there's-
well, the Sandridge.
So there is a bunch of pygmy rattlers out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Pygmies are okay.
Be careful.
No, they're more
Emily. Be
dangerous.
careful.
I'll scare him away with my boot.
But so for context, you were on that trail when you got bit alone. Nobody was using that trail.
Well, and it was summertime,
don't-
and so the ranger was like, he's like, there's like 21 miles of trail, and it's hard to keep up with during the summer.
They don't. Right.
So the grass was pretty long. So he assured, so anyone running long haul, do not, I mean, I did hear that someone saw the same snake that may or may not have bitten
We
me.
saw there was a snake scene. Yeah.
Yes, but the
If it was
grass
the
is
same.
going to be short in the areas where you're running, so I don't think you'll run into
We
the
was out
same
there for
problem I
Colt
had.
45 last weekend, and the trails are in great shape.
It was good. Okay, yeah.
But you also
so-
have to think, too, like there's 100 people running around here. Like, snakes don't want anything to do with
Right.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, I was by myself. You
And
know.
she has no good luck when it comes to this.
Yes, that's right. I have
So-
good luck or not good luck.
Really, you should just not run by yourself then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run with friends.
I was
yeah.
running around Silver Lake when you were running that.
Yes, you were running. You
I
ran
was
a
running,
fast
just
5K.
not where you were.
So that, and then I am co-race director
Let's go.
for Oceans 26.2 Relay.
When is this?
This is January 3rd.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's right around the
Yeah.
corner.
And so it's going to be a lot of fun. Relays are fun. There is a solo option if you want to do the full marathon by yourself. There is also a ruck relay division.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah.
So anyone that wants to go ruck, it is.
Joe's getting into rucking.
He's a mother
Damn,
rucker.
I have
Mother
been,
rucker?
I've been
Awesome.
rucking all over. I ran a turkey trot with my ruck this past week, and I actually got like an 11-minute pace with it with a
Wow.
ruck. So yeah, it was going good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this
30
is over
pound
at the
pack,
beach.
yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, Joe, you can run at the
Palm
beach.
Coast.
What do you
Come run
put
at
in
the
a ruck?
beach.
A steel plate. So it is a go rucksack. And
Weight wise, can
So
you
I
use
got-
gear? Are you allowed to use gear like military gear? You
I
know?
mean, yeah. I mean, I guess for rucking, it's not the key is that you
Just have the weight.
Have the weight.
Nobody cares what's in it.
It's
Okay.
it's a dry weight. So so like you can't just have 30 pounds of water when you do a ruck event. You have to have a dry weight of 30. So for most of it depends. There's different.
Yeah, like if
different
you do,
divisions.
if your
Different
friend, our friend
divisions.
Audrey Zanata, you will put a child
Okay.
into
Yeah.
your. She did
A child.
she did a 30K
Hopefully your own
with
child?
a
Yeah,
it
her
was
own
her
kid.
own
Okay.
child.
Just checking.
She's 4 or 5,
Yeah. I
4
don't
or
even
5-year-old on a backpack thing.
Yeah.
It was
That's a
insane.
mother rucker.
That's a hard weight because
Yeah.
they move.
Oh, yeah. She
So
slept a lot.
for
though.
most
Ruck.
rucking events,
Steel plates.
it's a 30-pound weight for men, or 20 pounds for men that are under 150 pounds.
Oh.
And then for women, it's 20 pounds, no matter what your weight or size is.
And then Audrey carried a 50-pound child.
Yeah, 40 pound, I think,
Yeah.
something like that.
Wow.
She's an awesome runner, though,
She
too,
is.
right?
Yeah,
She's really good.
Yeah,
Didn't
and
she
there's a
kill it
lot
at
of
Skunk Ape?
so the Go Ruck headquarters is in Jacksonville, and there's rucking is really starting to grow in Florida right now. So I'm trying to get tied into it. Joe Fuller really turned me on to it when he started introducing ruck division into his Skunk Ape races, And so now I'm doing that with my races also, and I'm going out and meeting some of these people in these different local ruck clubs that are just, there's a bunch of them. They're just starting to pop up right now that maybe one or two people just decide we're going to do it, and then they're growing. So, rucking is fun.
Is there a lot of prior service?
No, not all of them. I
particularly
mean,
like
there
that.
are, but it's not
just curious.
It's kind of paramilitary in a way,
Yeah.
but no, I mean, like the group in Ocala, they're a bunch of freaking school teachers. Huh. Yeah, it is. Like there's a whole bunch of school teachers out there in Ocala doing the rucking. So it's just a good way to train. You add weight on and it just makes you stronger. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you have a ruck division, and
Yep. So that's the Oceans 26.2.
that's January 3rd. You can still sign up for that.
Yes, you can still
Ultra sign up?
for that. Ultra
Okay.
sign up. And then my very first 50K, this ain't Yo Mothers or Yo Mamas.
Mamas.
50K trail marathon. There's also a 14K and a 7K. That is Jennings State Forest in the Pioneer.
Yes, we've
trail.
ran
Where
there
all
before.
the hills are at. Yeah.
We've ran there,
Mount
Joe.
Reagan.
You know why I chose that for my first ultra was because I didn't want to do a boring Florida trail, because I used to think that Florida trails were boring.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not. None of them are. However, this one has all different types of trail.
It does.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the terrain. It's got some vert. It's beautiful. There's a spring. You can, there's beautiful views of the water. It's
WTF will be having an aid station.
Yep. There will be an aid station there.
That's the mountain.
No
the,
spoilies.
the halfway aid
But,
station. No
Mount Reagan.
spoilers, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Yep.
I did that one.
And
If you know,
I am
you know.
also co-race director for that race.
Hell yeah.
Yes. And I'm not co-race director for the one in February. However, I will be helping to pace Stacy.
Let's surf.
At Surf Sombrero Ultra Running Festival.
Yep, I'm going to be all healed up, and I'm going to pace Stacy on Sunday. That is Sombrero Ultra Running Festival, and that is Valentine's Day weekend, and that is a 48-hour timed event. So as many miles as you can want to go in the time that you choose. So you can choose 3 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours. And there's also options for different shifts. So if you want to do 12-hour night, if you want to practice some night running, or day, or same thing with the other hour increments. So it's on a soccer field. Great bathrooms. I know we talk about bathrooms a lot, but
It's important
really
for runners.
There were
great
really
bathrooms.
nice bathrooms.
What's the trail like, though? Is the trail a little bit better?
Last year we heard
the
about
trail
all the
at
rocks.
the soccer field.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a lot of gravel when I ran it. The gravel is going to be ground down.
Good, yeah.
So other than that, I mean, there's a great area to set up your tent.
Nice.
Some of the track is sidewalk. I would say maybe, I don't
Half
know.
of it. It's half of it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
half
it's
of
half.
You
it?
think half of it?
No, I don't think
Maybe a
it's half.
quarter. A quarter. Oh yeah, you have to go around.
We have a reserved
Yeah.
campsite. I don't know if there's any campsites left, but we do have one of the reserved campsites.
Oh, that's
Okay,
great.
for the
It's a great
the
crew.
RV.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yep. So there are some places for RVs out there.
We fit a 3-room tent.
We had a 3-room
She
tent.
had everything in this house in that tent.
Yep.
I know because I brought it.
You know what's
Accurate.
great? You don't need all of that.
You don't.
So listen,
She's
so
learned little by little.
when I went to go help Jordan for his Across Florida 400,
Yep.
I came out there and like Judy saw all the stuff that I brought and she was like, "Will you crew me?" So I have all the things if people
Yep.
need crew.
Surf was excellent for crew, by the way. So for anybody thinking,
Yeah,
about
wanting to
running it,
hang.
Yeah.
Yep.
if you're thinking
Timed
about
races
running
are
it,
fun
your,
for hanging.
your crew will love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I loved it.
Are you coming to hang out at Surf?
I loved it.
Or are you coming to Festivus?
Probably not.
You going to Festivus?
No, I
You should go to
I'm
Festivus.
working.
He has to work.
Call in and we'll hang out.
Well, I
Yeah.
volunteered to take a shift, so I can't. That would be
All
really
right.
bad.
We got anything else we need to bring up?
I think that's it. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you
guys.
guys for letting us invade your home.
She's appreciating it because it made me clean the house.
For my birthday.
All right. Happy birthday. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, we are in all the places. We've got so much stuff coming up. We are very excited to see you guys at all of the races. And of course, when we see you there, Kevin's going to yell.
Let's go. You can cut me off. off anytime. Oh.
Okay.
I also
Yep.
Me.
Yeah. You don't even have yours on. You're not even scooted up.
Jeez, Joe.
Amateur hour over here.
I guess your first time, Joe?
Yeah.
I'm a virgin.
No.
Can you hear?
too many.
Can you hear?
Try again.
Yeah, I'm not getting. Is
Are
it turned
you-
on?
wait,
Turn the
maybe this
switch on.
one's- no.
Turn it on.
That,
All right, try now.
wasn't on.
Testes.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you
Perfect.
hear
One,
yourself?
two. Too many.
Testes?
Testes.
Too many testes?
Too many.
How many is too many?
At least
3.
7.
That'd be very weird if there were 7. You'd be like, yeah,
some-
dog.
Yeah, dog.
Some Total Recall opposite.
Yeah.
I got a yeah,
swap
dog.
thing.
Is it 3 boob in Total Recall?
Yeah.
3 boob.
3 boobs.
3 boob.
3 boobs.
Oh, I remember rewinding to watch the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slow mode.
Who
Slow
can
mode.
forget that?
Yeah, dog.
Y'all dog forgets.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. All right, let's make sure everything's on.